KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Welcome to a special edition, Tuesday night edition of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. It's your boy KO, and we back with another fire show for y'all. Well, how the show goes depends on the amount of participation I get from people that claim they won't smoke with KO. For those of you that KO be spinning stuff, dog, he really ain't that good. KO really ain't got no facts, bro. He just be making it sound good, bro. Well, tonight's just for you. Tonight is just for you. Black hoodie KO, white wine KO. I'm here for all of that. And I also got a ton of topics to cook on and a ton of different things to get to. So if nobody ever hits the link, then we'll just talk our shit. But that right there is going to stay up all night long. I'm accepting challenges all night long for whoever wants it. On anything related to any topic in boxing that you hear me speak on. So all you got to do is hit that link and let me know what's up. Please drop a like. Let me know that you were in the building by dropping a like and dropping a comment. And I also ask that you guys support the channel. We dropped 3 members only videos for the members to the channel. All the fights that we're doing for the fight card on Thursday are now up. So for all the channel members, y'all feel free to go check those out when we get done with the live stream. And if you want access to our exclusive content, you got to join up as a member. And also, please supporting the Cash App and supporting the Super Chat for the hard work that we do to provide you guys with daily content every single day of the week. Let's see who we got in the building, man. We got LaRon Jones in the building, my homie and channel member to the channel. We got David Tisane in the building. We got Greedy Gloves Boxing in the building. We got my homie D Free in the building. Y'all go subscribe to D Free. That's my homie. That's my channel. That's a channel member, but that's my brother right there, man. We got the homie brother Huey Q in the building. What's happening with you, brother Huey Q? We got all things in the building. What's happening with you? All things. Salute to you. We got Texas 16 South in the building. What's happening with you, Texas 16 South? We got the OG Thrill Hill in the building. What's up with it, Thrill Hill? Salute to you. We got King in the building. Salute, KO. Salute to you, King. We got Pearl Infinity in the building, my homie and channel member to the channel. King is also a homie and channel member to the channel. Salute to him. Savage Bo in the building. What's up? Evan Houdini. What's up, bro? Light Skin Business is in this thing. Philly Bull 91. My homie, my light-skinned brother from another, my day one supporter, the channel member Omega Red, what's up, bro? We got Just Do Boxing, my homie. Just Do Boxing is in the building. Y'all go subscribe over there to Just Do Boxing. He's doing a great job spitting out that content, man, and keeping shit real. We got All Things in the building. What's up, All Things? We got Billy Wright in the building. What's up with it, Billy Wright? We got Mr. Boxing Fanatics. What's happening with you, Mr. Boxing Fanatics? Hulk Rogan, what's up with it, Hulk? Yo, Knockout. Do your predictions cost money now? Hulk Rogan, yes, predictions are behind the paywall of being a member to the channel now. We used to drop them to the members early, but then I would drop them to everybody else the day of the fight. We don't do that anymore, Hulk, because I have to respect our channel members. So, if you want picks, you can get all of our picks. We're still doing weekly. We dropped 9 last week, got them all right. We dropped 8 the week before that, got them all right. I'm dropping 7 this week, and I hope to get them all right. So if you do want access to our exclusive predictions and breakdowns, man, it does cost $2.99 a month. I think that's a small price to pay for the amount of work, the knowledge, and the breakdown that we give you and the quality. And you got other people that's asking you to join memberships and they ain't giving you nothing for it. So we try to respect our members over here. So no disrespect, Hulk. I'm glad that you were a subscriber. I'm glad you've been rocking with me. But if you want access to those predictions, you do have to join the channel as a member. But salute to you, Hulk, and welcome to the channel, bro. We got Delil in the building. What's happening with you? Savage Killer Queen, what's good with you? Big Block, what's happening with you? What's good with the A1? Salute to you, bro. We got Crush the Legend in the building. What's happening, brother Huey Q? What's good? We got Question Everything TV. I see you in the building. We got Devin Sonier. What up, Devin? Salute to you. AJ64, what's happening with you? Mike Biggs Boxing, what's up with it, man? Salute. William Old School, what's up, William? Salute. Jamaican Chalice in the building. What's up, Jamaican Chalice? Texas 16 South, what's happening? D for the win. What's up? AD Solo in the building. The homie Brandon House. What's up, Brandon? Danetta 27. What's up, Danetta? Price Boy in the building. What's up with it, Price Boy? Juice. What's happening, Juice? And I think that's everybody. All right, I don't have an opportunity to cook on nothing because we have someone backstage. Let me change this. K-Rod, what up?
Hey, how's it going?
Chilling. What's up, Bullet? I see you in the building. Fight Game. What's up? Salute. What's up, bro? What you got for the show?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk about the Super Matias and Devin Haney situation, and I guess at the Gervonta Davis, versus Devin Haney, controversy.
Okay. Well, this is for debates today. So, what do you have an issue with what I've said?
I would probably just say the Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney situation of like why the fight's not being made. That's all.
We got Dion Gale in the backstage. Dion, you can stay right there. When I get done with K-Rod, you can come up next. You'll be next, Dion. So don't go nowhere, bro. Go ahead. What's up? It's on you. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, like my whole problem with like the whole issue is that if Gervonta is the A side over Devin Haney to make this fight, I don't like the fact that Gervonta's team is speaking for him and Gervonta is not being active himself to show interest of wanting to make the fight with Devin. If there was a opportunity to make the fight with Devin, I think that Gervonta should have made some sort of business offer to Haney, from the time when he said that he wanted to fight him from the Kambosos fight leading up until I probably say now, because I would say like at this stage of their careers, I think Devin Haney and Gervonta should fight right now, because if they don't fight, then this fight is going to end up like a Lennox Lewis versus Riddick Bowe situation where everybody will say, well, this fight should have happened like a long time ago, blah, blah, blah. And I think Gervonta, he's not helping his career any better to not take this opportunity to fight Devin when there's like a lot of money on the table to be made for this fight.
What's the money that's on the table for the fight?
I would say
you talking about it just being a big fight?
Yeah. Just just at the fight being a big fight overall, where they could both max out their wealth, and there can be like a long-term like effect to benefit like the fans, for like the long run.
Got you. But if I'm Gervonta Tank Davis and I'm Gervonta Tank Davis's team, and I could maximize my wealth with Devin Haney, but I have Devin Haney trying to dictate shit to me and tell me how shit is gonna go. But I can go get money with anybody that I want to, and it's gonna be a big fight versus Devin Haney, who needs me or needs my leftovers to get a big fight. Why would I bend to your whim just because you want things a certain way? The fight it's on Devin Haney, just like every B-side before him. It's on Devin Haney to quit showing all this bravado, all this pride, and all this machismo when it come to Tank Davis. But he got on both knees for George Kambosos. He got on both knees for Bob Arum. He got on both knees for Lou DiBella. They made him keep a secret, homeboy. They made him keep a secret. Hey, man, you can't tell nobody about this offer. If you do, it's off the table. He like, okay, no problem. Hey, man, you can't. You only got 24 hours to respond to our offer. Okay, no problem. Hey, man, you got to go to Australia. No problem. Hey, man, you got to take a worse deal than what we offered Lomachenko. No problem. Hey, man, you got to come to Australia twice. No problem. But then in the case of Gervonta Tank Davis, man, look, bro, we gonna fight me at 140. If you don't fight me at if you fight me at 140, it gotta be. I got the same money that Ryan got, and I need the same money that Ryan got. I also ain't taking no stipulations. When you talk like that, you ain't gonna get nothing sent to you because you trying to step into a spot that you ain't it. I just read a tweet from Bill Haney again, not knowing this place. They don't know their place. Man, if we can't sit at the table, then we ain't willing to eat. That means if we can't have a say-so, we ain't willing to do it. Bro, you're not going to get no say-so with Tank Davis. So when you publicly trying to have a say-so with him, K-Rod, you ain't going to get shit, bro. That's like a motherfucker. That's like a motherfucker. K-Rod, check this out, bro. So that's like somebody, like you see my channel and you see what we doing, bro. I'm going to make this analogy for people that don't understand. So that's like somebody with 50 subscribers, bro, and got 3 people in their chat coming on here and telling me, hey, Knockout, I won't smoke. I want to debate you, but the debate got to be on my channel, and you got to come on at 5 p.m. when I usually go on. And if you don't debate me on my channel, then you don't want smoke, Knockout. Bro, then you don't really want to debate me because this is where it's popping at. I'm the one doing the numbers. I'm the one that got that has a voice in these streets. And that's basically, bro, without trying to be too disrespectful, because you ain't come up here disrespectful. That's basically what the Haneys are trying to do, bro. Yeah, they trying to tell you. They trying to tell this man what he will do, what he won't do, what they will do, what they won't take. They never approach George Kambosos with that. And you want to talk about pride? If I'm Leonard Ellerby, if I'm Floyd Mayweather, if I'm Al Heyman, if I'm Tank Davis, and I watch you bend your knee to this no-name Australian and do everything that he and his team asked you to do in order for you to get a fight with them, but then when you come to me and mine, you want to act like you got a leg to stand on and shit. The dude that Tank Davis just made quit, bro. Ryan Garcia just made his ass quit. Made him bend his knee literally. Devin Haney just last week, hey, Ryan, can you please tell Oscar to send me a real offer? Why all this humbleness and all this shit with everybody else, but all this bravado and pride and machismo with Tank Davis, bro? No one's been able to explain that to me. So that's why I take the stance that I take. Do you got anything else before I go to the next person, bro?
I was just going to counter with that to say that if that is to be true, then why why wouldn't Gervonta expose that more onto Devin's end to say, hey, look, you're being, like a liar to me, you don't want to fight me, and therefore, here's, what the evidence of you showing all these, high demands that you want out of me to fight me. So therefore, that the critics can go after Devin Haney, so therefore he can be held accountable for his actions.
That won't happen, because why should Tank Davis have to do that, bro? When in reality, it's public knowledge. Like, you're asking Tank Davis to show you that something Devin already said you. Devin is the one that said, I'll come back to 135 only for Tank, and then change his mind. I ain't never going back to 135. Get it through your thick skull. Devin is the one that said, I want Ryan Garcia money out in the public. Him and his daddy. We want Ryan Garcia money, but just the money though. We don't want the stipulations. They doing that, bro. Like, why? So why does he have to expose something that they've already exposed themselves, bro? That doesn't make any sense, homeboy. It don't.
Yeah, because I'm only looking at it from the front end point of view, because I don't know what exactly those people are saying behind behind closed doors, and it just feels like a two-faced mirror, if you know what I'm talking about, where Devin, he's saying information on one end, and Gervonta's team, they're saying information on the other. And it seems like two conflicting barriers where, like, there's no proper transparency being, explained on either side.
Listen, you don't have to, and then I'm gonna go to Dion, but you don't. If you just take a step back and keep it as simplistic as possible. I'm K-Rod. I'm a smart individual. I know what A side is. I know what B side is. I know that if I don't have leverage, I should behave a certain way to get what I want. And if I see somebody not behaving the way that they should, then that's the person I'm on. If David Benavidez wants a Canelo Alvarez fight, and you hear David Benavidez telling Canelo Alvarez what he will and what he won't do, what he will and what he won't take, then you can safely assume, bro, you just talking shit. You don't really want that fight because you wouldn't be talking like that. Cool Boy Steph. If Cool Boy Steph was claiming that he wanted a Monster Inoue fight, and he told Monster Inoue, I ain't going to Japan, you gonna bring your ass to Philly, you gonna give me this money, you gonna give me that money, then it's safe to say, Cool Boy Steph, you don't really want that fight, homeboy, because Monster is the money man, and you're gonna have to take your ass over there to get to Japan because the money's big over there, because you ain't got no fans over here like that. So I just don't understand why, in the case of Devin Haney, we act like these same things don't apply. We can see it with other fighters when they talking about Canelo. We can see it with other fighters. Anthony Joshua. If motherfucking Joe Joyce wants an Anthony Joshua fight, but he start talking about, man, AJ, you got to fight me in my part of England, and I want this money, and I need these stipulations, then you're going to be like, Joe Joyce, you don't really want to fight AJ, bro. Why are you even doing that? You ain't got no leg to stand on. We can see the shit with everybody else for some reason. But when we talk about tanking Devin, for some reason, all that logic that we know is sound, all these rules with the business of boxing that we know are really like that, everybody just throw that shit out the window and act like it doesn't exist, bro. That shit goes out the window. I'll never be able to go there. But look, bro, I appreciate you coming up. If I don't get enough smoke, I'll open the panel back up, and then you're more than welcome to come back up, bro.
Okay. All right. Look, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, peace out. All right, Dion, you up next. Let me catch these super chats. We got Big Dog Willie with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, salute to Bill Captain America Haney and Devin Shoeless Dream Haney, the face slap of boxing. Special salute to the notorious, I'm not saying that word, Haney Court, #capping. And salute to the homie DeLille with the 10-piece in the super chat. No biscuit. He say, I believe Bullet Gibson is the one that keep pushing Devin versus Matias, which is valid. I wonder will he keep that same energy when Matias steps on Liam Perot. Let me tell you this, DeLille. In the case of Devin Haney, I don't agree with shit that Bullet Gibson say. But why Bullet Gibson is my bro and why I rock with him is because Bullet gonna keep that same energy no matter what. So yeah, he don't give a fuck what Subriel Matias do to Liam Perot. Subriel Matias could make Liam Perot quit on the stool in the 4th round, beat his ass up, send him to the hospital, do him dirty. Bullet gonna still be yelling Hanos. He gonna call him Hanos. He gonna be yelling Hanos versus Matias. He ain't gonna change his energy. I can promise you that, bro. I can promise you that. Bullet ain't doing that, bro. I can promise you that. All right, bro. We got another one. Hold on a second. Yeah, and please, moderators, get them likes up over 100. We got 177 people in here. I'm going back and forth in debating, so I can't keep up with the likes like I want to. But get a like check, and y'all make sure everybody get them likes up over 100. Please hit the Cash App. Please hit the Super Chat, man. Support the grind and the hard work that we got going on over here. But yeah, get a like check and run them likes up. Dion, what up?
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. What's up? What you got for me?
Oh man, every time I try to jump on, my service is bad at work, bro. Service is bad at work.
It sound like it's good now. Terrence, I see you in the background. You up next, Terrence. Go ahead, bro. What's up?
All right. I got 2 things I'm gonna debate you about. 2 things. 2 things. Who's the face of boxing? And then is PBC a good company?
Go whichever way you want to go first, bro. Let me catch a super chat though. Emmanuel Carter with the 5-piece in the super chat. No biscuit. He just showing support. I appreciate that, Emmanuel Carter. Go with it, whichever one you want to go with first.
So who's the face of boxing? That's my question to you.
Well, you know I got Tank as the face of boxing. You listen to me, so you know that.
How? What supports that?
He did more revenue than anybody in boxing in 2023.
All right, take the one hit wonder out. Take the one hit wonder out. Now, how would you feel if he's the face of boxing?
What are you talking about? How would I feel? What do you mean?
Take the one hit wonder out. The 1.2 we'll never see again. Take that out. Now,
So you want to take out something that happened to try to debate. It don't work that way, bro. You got
no, I'm just saying.
taking out
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's the home run.
Did anybody else take? Did anybody else? Did
That's the
anybody
home
else hit that
run.
home run? Did anybody else hit that home run?
Tank hit the home run. We know that. We seen that.
You want to debate something and take out what makes my point? That makes no sense, bro.
No, it's not. It's not making a point because Tank is not the face of boxing, bro. You cannot get no. You cannot.
It's your job to tell me who is then.
Canelo still. We retired.
Okay.
But
How? How is
but
Canelo the face of boxing?
but Tank is falling right along his footsteps.
Okay, how is Canelo the face of boxing? Just tell me, like, what's your points behind that? What's your data behind that?
My data behind that is he about to demand. How much do he demand to fight?
How much does he demand to fight?
Yeah,
I don't know. What's the point?
he demands like 50 million.
Okay, so how much money?
So no. So
Is it since Canelo gets a higher guarantee than Tank Davis, that makes him the face of boxing?
yes.
Already.
Yes.
Is Devin Haney close to being the face of boxing over Tank Davis?
No.
Okay. Do you know who gets a higher guarantee between Devin Haney and Tank Davis?
Probably Tank.
No, Devin Haney does. No, Devin Haney does. No.
What you talking about guarantee?
You know who else gets a higher guarantee than Tank Davis?
But reverse it back. We don't want some other. We don't want some other facts. We don't want some other facts.
Is this the hill you really want to die on? That how much money you make and how much you get?
No, you still ain't proved that the Tank is the face of boxing. Fuck all the other talk.
He generates more revenue in boxing than anyone else in 2023. He's currently the face of boxing because he generates more revenue in 2023. Your stance.
When's his next fight? When's his next fight? When's his next fight?
Let's break these two things down. I say that Tank Davis is the face of boxing based off of facts. You're telling me that Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing based on how much he gets guaranteed per fight. But I'm pointing out to you that out of your own mouth, Devin Haney is not a face of boxing over Tank Davis, but Devin Haney has a higher guarantee than Tank Davis.
You went there. I didn't go there. You went there. And you always doing it. You always doing it. You always doing it.
You can't focus.
You always do. I'm just saying. You always doing it. You talking about something we're not talking about.
You don't even know you getting body, bro. Like
I'm just saying. You saying stuff that we're not talking about. You still ain't said. Okay. But you still ain't proved the point. How is Tank the face of boxing?
I literally proved my point and disproved yours at the same time. I'll do it
How? You don't want to put that man in there.
I'll do it again for you, and I'll do it again for you, and I'll try to speak slowly for you. So your point, because I understand everything that you're saying. Your point is that Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing. I'm telling you that Tank Davis is the face of boxing. You say knockout. Why is Tank Davis the face of boxing? I said because Tank Davis generated more revenue in 2023 than any fighter in boxing. Your response to that at first was, well, no, without that, man, take that out. That's some bullshit. You can't take out facts. The shit happens. So why would you want to take that out? Because you know you have no rebuttal for it. That's why you would do that. But then
my rebuttal for that is show me again. Show me that again.
Let me finish. After that, you told me, well, no, knockout. Canelo is the face of boxing over Tank. And I said, tell me why, good brother. You said because he make more money per fight than Tank. He gets a higher guarantee. He charges more money per fight than Tank Davis. So he's the face of boxing. I say, wait a minute. That doesn't make you the face of boxing because there are plenty of fighters. And I named a couple of them. Devin Haney to be one. Terrence Crawford to be the other. And just because they get more money than Gervonta Tank Davis, that doesn't make them the face of boxing. So in the case of Canelo Alvarez, how can he be the face of boxing simply because he charges more money per fight than Tank? That would make him overpaid, sir. That would not make him the face of boxing. Now, do you have another reason that you want to say that Canelo is the face of boxing?
Oh yes, because you can just look at the last 3 fights and add it up. Ain't that what y'all do? Add shit up. Add it up.
No,
You can't be the face of boxing for 1 year. You cannot be the face of boxing for 1 good year.
Go back to Canelo's last 3 fights, you would have to go all the way back to 2022. It's not about who's the face of boxing 2 years ago. Who's the face of boxing right now? And that's Gervonta Tank Davis. Can Canelo get it back? If Canelo fight Terrence Crawford and he do 1 million pay-per-view buys and Tank fight somebody and it underperforms, then he can get that shit back. If Canelo Alvarez fight David Benavidez and it do real big numbers, then he can get that shit back. But as it currently stands, based on the 2023 that both of them had, Tank Davis is towering over him right now, bro, and it's not close. His Tank Davis is 1 fight with Ryan Garcia generated more revenue than both.
Stop it, bro.
Alvarez's fights, bro.
Stop it, bro. Just stop it with the Tank shit, bro.
Stop telling the truth.
Stop it with the Tank shit, bro.
I can't stop telling the truth.
All right. Let's go to.
Now,
I'm just saying.
That debate is over. That debate is over because I got somebody behind you. Let's get to the PBC shit. Let me catch this super chat and then you can cook on the PBC shit. Shout out to my homie Emmanuel Carter with the 5-piece in the super chat. Shout out to my big bro Cal Cooler coming through heavy with a 50-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He didn't even say nothing. He just dropped 50 bombs on us. I appreciate you, Cal Cooler. And shout out to the homie Ro Hodge becoming a channel member, man. I hope you enjoy that exclusive content, Ro. Appreciate you joining up, man. I hope you'll stay a member. We drop weekly content every single week for our members. So please, Ro, stay a member, man. Now, what you got on the PBC shit, man? What's your issue with me on the PBC shit, bro?
Do you really think PBC is like that?
Define like that. That's a generic term. Because I remember everything. You first came up here and said, "Do I think PBC is a good company?" Now you changed.
That's what I said. No, I'm just asking it. I just said it in a different way. Do you really believe PBC is like that?
Yes.
How long do you think they got?
I'm not a fortune teller. As it currently stands in 2024, they're the best promotional company in American boxing.
But they jump in network to network. You believe that? So would you put money in the stock in that?
I believe that. I put my money in my own stock. I bet on fights every week.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You didn't. You see, there you go. There you go to the right field.
They're not
jumping. You go to the right field. Stay in the So
they're really like that. They're the best American boxing company in American boxing. Do you want me to explain why?
So what young talent is they bringing up, and what type of young talent is they grooming? Please tell me.
What young talent are they bringing up?
Yeah, what type of young talent is they bringing up to carry the company?
Have you heard of Frank Martin? Do you know who Elijah Garcia is? Do you know who Jesus Ramos is? Do you know who Eric Sabukin is?
Yeah.
Oh, so they don't have good young talent? Do you know who David? Have you ever heard of David Benavidez?
No. My part to you is when Stanley Jones gonna fight.
What you mean when he gonna fight? I don't know. They don't have a schedule yet.
When is Stanley Jones gonna fight?
I don't know.
If PBC is a good company, when is Stanley Jones gonna fight?
So them being a good company is dependent upon when Stanley Jones fights?
No, it depends on probably if they gonna last.
Are they gonna last?
Yes, we already know it's down to 13 dates here in a minute. What they gonna do after that?
I think they're doing just fine, bro.
But what they gonna do after that?
They have a multi-million-dollar deal with Amazon. What are you talking about?
And then Canelo gonna take most of the budget, and then he's gonna start. We're gonna everything.
What's Amazon's budget, Dion?
We don't even know the budget. You don't even know the budget.
Okay, cool. So if you don't know the budget, how you know Canelo gonna take most of it?
Don't he always?
He didn't take most of the budget in 2023. They still
bro.
got two Tank fights off. They got Earl and Bud off. They got two David Benavidez pay-per-views off. What are you talking about, bro?
They had a good year, bro. They had a good year, but the whole point about it is we paying for it.
Did anybody in American boxing
Paying
have a better
for
year?
it.
Did
But we
anybody in
paying
American
for
boxing
it.
have a better year than them?
Paying for it though.
Did anybody in American boxing have a
We
better
paying
year
for
than them?
it though. When are they gonna pay for it? Fuck all the talking. When they gonna pay for it?
So hold on. They're the only company in American boxing that can get people to pay for shit, but they the ones that's losing.
Bro, they jumping network to network. You can say what you want, but the writing's on the wall.
Bigger and better platforms.
No, they didn't. They just ran out of money at
So
Showtime.
Amazon
Stop
Prime
playing.
is not bigger and better than Showtime.
Stop playing. Amazon Prime is not. They ran. No, I'm not. You know they ran to it. What?
Amazon Prime is a bigger company. They have more subscribers. They have a bigger platform, and they're way more innovative than Showtime. They fucking upgraded, bro. What are you talking about? And then you just said they had a good year. So let me ask you, so we can end this shit. Who had a better year than them?
Did nobody have a better year? They had a nice ass fucking year.
Nobody had a better year, but they didn't really like that. All right, bro. I got Terrence up here, man. I'm done. You cooked yourself, dog. You cooked yourself, bro. You don't make no sense. You telling me that they had the best year in boxing. You're telling me that they able to charge people for their products, and you admit that no one in boxing in 2023 had a better year than them. But you saying they ain't like that at the same time. Bye, bro. Bye. Try again next time. Let me make sure I ain't got no super chats. Terrence, hopefully you can do better than he did. What's up, Terrence?
What up, Knockout?
I'm chilling, bro.
What's going on, man? Mine is real quick. Mine is about going back to the Devin situation, and I just got an issue with your line where you keep saying we don't understand what Devin's doing, or how the situation with Tank is different with these other guys. Let's look at when he fought Loma, right? Obviously, he's building these fights with these other guys to get his name up, because his goal and his father's goal is obviously to get the big payday. Now he knows if he goes after Tank right now, like you're saying, he's not going to get anything. He's not going to get a good deal. So that's why he has to fight a Loma. He's got to bend his knees to fight a Loma. That's why he's got to bend his knees to fight as you said, Ryan. He had to bend his knees to fight Kambosos. Why? You think that he has to bend his knees? And the second thing is with these other guys, of course, they're food. He knows Tank is a tough fight.
What is your debate? Like what?
You have consistently said, why did he bend his knees to Kambosos, and you don't understand why he did that.
No, that's not what I said. I said why did he bend his knees to Kambosos, but he has so much pride when it comes to Tank Davis.
Okay, and that's the point I'm trying to make. That's the big money fight. So if he takes almost crumbs for the Gervonta fight, why would he take crumbs when he knows that's the biggest money fight that he's going to be able to make with Gervonta? So he wants to build his name up to get that money. I mean, he's not going to take almost crumbs to fight Gervonta and not get a lot of money when that's the toughest fight. Do you think that Kambosos?
Who has made crumbs? Hold on. Who has made crumbs to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, bro? Who's making crumbs?
The thing is, Haney feels as though he's just as marketable as Tank. Well, he's trying to get up there. He's trying to build himself. He's trying to build himself.
Stop right there. Is he as marketable as Tank?
Not at this time, no.
So then what so at this time, if you want to fight and you're not as marketable as him, then isn't it delusional for you to behave like you ain't gotta do this? You should do more to fight Tank than you were willing to do to fight Kambosos or Loma, all those fighters that you mentioned. You're not going to. I'm not Terrence. You're not gonna get in up here on this platform, bro, and tell me that Devin Haney is over here begging Oscar to send him an offer for Ryan. Ryan, can you please tell?
But why is he doing that? But why is he doing that? But why is he doing that? But that's what I'm saying. But I'm explaining why he's doing that so he can get a bigger name to fight Tank and get more money. That's
But
it. That's
why can't you just do that and get the Tank fight
because
right there?
Tank ain't gonna give him no money. What is he gonna get?
Me.
We still. What did they offer Tank? What did Tank offer him? I still don't know.
Tank not get Ryan any money?
I'm saying what is his offer? But don't you think but don't you think Haney's worth more than Tank? I mean, don't you think Haney should get more than Ryan though?
No.
Or do you think that? Okay, well, see, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of people don't agree with you on that. People think that Haney should get more. They should get more money than Ryan. What did Ryan do? Ryan's done nothing. What did Ryan do?
I understand, but here's the thing: Ryan was negotiating with Tank before the Ryan fight. Now Devin is coming in after Tank Davis just did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. Devin is coming in after Tank Davis just did a $25 million live gate. I would say doing the top 5 pay-per-view of all time. I would say doing the top 7 live gate of all time. I would say that kind of changes your negotiating position, huh? Kind of like Terrence Crawford, right? Doing what he did with Earl kind of changes his position. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. So you want what Ryan got. Ryan negotiated with Tank when Tank wasn't the name that he is right now. Tank got bigger off of Ryan. Tank now has the numbers from Ryan backing him, bro. And as I tell you guys, it's only gonna get worse, bro. It ain't no coincidence that they pulled motherfucking Ryan Garcia out from under him. It ain't no coincidence that it look like they pulling Conor Ben right out from under him. They little boy in this nigga to let him know when you want to fight the same way they did your boy. Look, bro, you can talk all that shit. Guys like Terrence Best Video and all them Terrence Crawford channels, they gonna ride for you. They gonna call Earl a duck. But out here in the real world, with this business and these numbers, bro, your option is David Avenesian or Earl Spence. Oh, you choose David Avenesian, you gonna get cooked for it. Oh, you can start talking all that shit. Your fans gonna make it sound good on YouTube. They gonna make it sound good on Twitter. You can talk all that shit. That's cool, no problem. But guess what? At the end of the day, we got Keith Thurman that we could give Earl to. We made him Earl's mandatory. Oh, you thought you was gonna get Jamel? Nah, we signed Tim Zoo and made Tim Zoo his mandatory. And we gave Jamel to Canelo. So you got nowhere to go. What you gonna do? You just fought Avenesian. You gonna go fight Alexis Rocha? Or you gonna come over here and you gonna play ball and you gonna get this money? They doing the same thing to Devin, bro. Oh, you want Ryan?
But that's why Devin doing what he's doing.
Look at all the people he calling out. Mario Barrios. We got Boots for him. That's unification with Boots. Oh, I want Ryan Garcia. Nah, we got Rolly for him. We got Rolly for him.
But knockout. That's why.
Daddy, can you go to the Conor Ben fight for me? Hey man, Conor Ben, what's up? Man, they forgot Devin Daddy even went to the motherfucking press conference. They cornering this man and they letting it be known, bro. You want this fight? Just like Terrence Crawford, you gonna come over to the PBC. You gonna be fighting on Amazon Prime. If Tank Davis want to fight you at 140, he'll fight you at 140. If he want to catch your ass, he'll catch your ass. If he want to put a rehydration clause on you, he gonna put a rehydration clause. Or you gonna continue to fight low profile fights.
But knockout.
So go ahead and fight. Go ahead and fight Sandor Martin while your fans cry and talk about how it's a good fight. And how Tank Davis is fighting some trash ass fighter. But guess what them numbers gonna do? You and Sandor Martin gonna flop if you put it on pay-per-view, or worse, you're gonna put that shit on free TV, and your live gate gonna be between $1 and $1.5 million at the live gate. And then Tank Davis gonna take his ass over there, fight whoever. His numbers gonna be better than yours. People gonna actually buy the pay-per-view. His live gate gonna shit on yours, and you gonna give him even more leverage over you. The longer that they run this shit out, Terrence, they are going to lose, because at the end of the day, this comes down to Devin Haney, Bill Haney, Eddie Hearn versus Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, Al Heyman. Who the fuck you think gonna win that shit, bro? Who you got your money on in a battle of leverage, a battle of power, a battle of business in boxing? You got Devin Haney, Eddie Hearn, Bill Haney going up against Tank Davis, Al Heyman, Floyd Mayweather. Y'all better take what you can get right now for the shit get worse for you, boy. Better take what you get right now for the shit get worse. At least right now, you might just get 140 with a rehydration. At least right now, you might get a catch weight or some shit and some bigger money. Keep on prolonging this shit. Now you might have a catch weight and a rehydration. Keep on prolonging this shit. Now you're gonna get even less money because the numbers gonna get wider and wider and wider apart. Everybody keep telling me this shit, Terrence, about how Devin Haney got Tank Davis backed into a corner. Peep the vision, though, and check this shit out. Devin Haney is the one with Tank Davis backed into a corner. But we could get a Tank Davis, Manny Pacquiao fight, big numbers in business, horrible fight in the ring. We could get a Tank Davis, Gary Russell fight in DC or Baltimore, horrible fight inside the ring, big business. We could get a Tank Davis, Frank Martin fight, good fight inside the ring, good business. We can get a Tank Davis, Jose Rayo Valenzuela fight. Good fight inside. Good fight with business. Horrible fight inside the ring. And then when you look at Devin Haney's options, his only option to do good business and be on pay-per-view is fighting a motherfucker that Tank already made bend the knee both in negotiations and literally in the ring. That's his option. Or you're gonna be on free TV flopping with Sandor Martin. But people want me to believe that Tank is the one backed into a corner. Only on YouTube, dog. Only on Twitter, where it ain't the real world. In the real world, in actuality, where fights get made and business get done, Tank got unlimited options. While Devin and Dream run around this bitch with none, and we acting like Devin is cool. Well, let me try to get my name up. Let me try to play the game with you. You play that game with Floyd and fucking Al and Tank if you want to. You're going to end up looking stupid, bro. And it's going to keep happening, bro. It's going to keep happening over and over and over again, bro.
Well, like I said, I can't say what those fights will do, but Tank's taking a chance too, because I still think that Devin is the biggest fight out of all of those fights you mentioned. Money wise, that's the big. And if he fights Frank, you act like that. That's not an easy fight. Frank can rock. So if he beats Tank, then all of that money that you're talking about, all of this fame is gone by one shot. So you got it. Yeah, it is.
When Mike Tyson lost to Evander Holyfield, was his fame gone?
I don't think take Mike Tyson. Just like the gentleman said, he got one big fight. Knockout. They got one. He's hanging on one big fight.
That young man will sell over all of these guys for a consistent amount of time as long as he's in his prime because of two things. For whatever reason, his polarization, casual fans fucking navigate to him, bro. Motherfuckers that don't usually watch boxing, they watch a Tank fight. The other reason is no matter if he lose, no matter if he win, no matter if the fight is close, people gonna tune in because they always know there's a chance he could knock a motherfucker out. That's some shit you can't teach. That's why people kept tuning in to Mike Tyson when they knew he was in there with a better fighter. They knew Lennox Lewis was a better fucking fighter than him. It had been proven. But guess what? There's always a chance with Mike Tyson. They knew that Evander Holyfield was whooping on him in the first fight, but they still bought that second fight. Why? Because there's a chance Mike Tyson could catch your ass with something. That's what I mean.
But Tyson was fighting names. You can't keep fighting people that's not a name. Like you said, this guy, this Spanish guy, and I don't even. Names, bro. I'm just saying. Say that again.
He started when he was fighting names. He made his name.
Exactly.
That was trash, bro.
Okay, yeah, and that's true, and that's what we're saying. Like if even if Tank's gonna knock people out, they're not gonna just start watching him fight bums and knocking them out. He's gonna have to fight some names.
His career has progressed. His name has gotten bigger. The evidence is showing you that he keeps getting bigger. Like, okay, Mario Barrios, that was cool. Oh shit, Leo Santa Cruz, that's a little bit bigger. Oh shit, Pitbull as a replacement, that was cool. Oh heck, that's a good live gate, that was cool. Oh shit, Ryan Garcia, like his shit is getting bigger, bro.
Well, this next fight has to be big. I mean, if he did all of this 1.4, 1.2, whatever you say, he has to have a big fight this one, right? He can't just fight anybody. In a
big fight for people in today's era, if he fight Frank Martin, they do 350, 400,000 pay-per-views. They hit a $10 to $15 million live gate. He good. Ain't nobody doing that shit around him. If he fight Rayo and they do 400,000 and they do a $10, $15 million live gate, he good. If he fight Manny and they do 700,000 to 800,000 with a $15 to $20 million live gate, bro, he's just going to increase his leverage over and over and over as time goes on because he has these options at his disposal. So it's very simple. If you're Devin Haney and you want the fight, you do what you did to get all these other fights before you. You do what you're told, bro. And I know y'all hate that. Y'all, some people feel like, oh, he got the undisputed, so they gave him some leverage. Oh, he got the 2 division with Regis, so they gave him some leverage. Bro, the only thing that's gonna give you leverage in a sport like boxing is the money that you bring to the table. If motherfuckers think they can eat off you. We talk about all the time how crooked this shit is. We talk about all the time the politics of this shit. The way to getting money in boxing, the way to getting leverage in boxing is showing these motherfuckers that they can make some money off of you. If a motherfucker don't feel like they can make some money off you, you got nothing. And right now, people don't feel like they can make money off of Devin when it comes to him and Tank. So that's why you getting what you get, bro. It is what it is, though, Terrence. Like, there's no way around what I'm saying. You know it's all true. You know it's true.
But at the end of the day, we never even heard an offer from him. What is the offer?
Bro,
What do you think the offer would be? I know we don't have an official offer. I don't know what
the offer would be, but I know if you're publicly making demands to a motherfucker, you have no rights to make demands.
But you know he can't. But Knockout, he can't fight him at 135.
You really don't
Come on, Knockout.
If there's some person out there that got one person in their chat claiming that they want to debate me, but they want me to come to their shit, then they don't really want me because they saying some shit that's unrealistic, that don't make no sense. So if you want to fight Tank Davis, but I can hear you publicly talking about what you will and won't do, the money that he got to offer you, and the shit that he got to do to make the fight, then bro, you don't really want to fight him. You just talking. You just talk. Because guess what? You begging Ryan right now. You begging Ryan to send you a real offer. You beg Cambosos and them to send you an offer. But again, when you get to this, what y'all call him? When you get to this monkey that a lot of y'all like to call him, when you get to this,
nobody called him no monkey, man.
No, not you,
I never heard that. I never heard of that one. Yeah,
I'm just talking shit. But when it come to him, you got all this pride and all this bravado. You'll tell him,
but he can't fight him at 135. Knockout, come on.
I didn't say nothing about 135. You'll tell him what you will and won't take. But you'll take whatever George Cambosos bends you over and make you take. You'll tell Al Heyman what you will and won't take, who you will and won't call. But you'll go to lunch with Bob Arum and you'll call Bob Arum multiple times and you'll tell him that he's your home. You'll do whatever it takes to do business with Bob Arum. You'll tell them that you'll tell Floyd Mayweather and shit that it's the Mayweather era and he ain't shit. It's the Devin Haney era now. You'll do all of that shit, but you'll be respectful as fuck to Lou DiBella when you're trying to get George Cambosos. Why all the disrespect for Tank, but so respectful towards everybody else? Ain't nobody still answered that question because when they were talking with everybody else, Terrence, they really wanted to fight, bro. See, motherfucker, when people really want something, they get real respectful. They do what it takes to make the fight happen. But right now, this shit just posturing, and it's just shit talking.
So you don't think that he wants to fight? I just don't see Devin running from any smoke.
You know who I think want to fight Tank?
Who?
I think your guy want to fight him.
Oh, Shakur fight anybody.
I think your guy want to fight. And you know what your guys doing? Look, man, Tank the pay-per-view star. He the A-side. You know, whenever he send me that offer, I'm ready. Whenever, like, and I'm gonna show the world, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think he really wants to fight because he understands his place with Tank. And he just like, man, just give me that shot. Because when I get your ass in that ring, boy, I'm gonna try to do you. That's somebody acting like they really want to fight.
But the Prince did reach out to Tank and they got into it. So obviously Devin is talking to the Prince, really trying to get the fight. He was off. He said. I know you're saying that they ain't gonna accept it.
Ask yourself why. Why is he doing? And then I got two people behind you, so I'm gonna wrap it with this. I'm in this tutorial. Ask yourself why somebody would go to a hedge fund like Terrence Crawford. Ask yourself why somebody would go to a
get that money
like the Saudi Prince. No, not
get
for
that money.
No, not for money. For leverage, to make the other person's leverage go away. Terrence does that to try to show Earl Spence, shit, I don't need you. I got money too. What's up? I'm bringing this to the table because he didn't like the leverage that it felt like Earl had over him. Devin Haney. Oh, man, we got this shit over here too. We got this money popping over here. Why? Because he don't like the leverage that he feels like Tank has over him right now, which is cool. Do your thing. But when somebody got a bigger stick and they swing that motherfucker like Al did on Terrence and Terrence had to come back and get right and actually do business with him, or like Floyd and them is doing Devin right now where, okay, you want a big fight, you're going to fight my leftovers, and it's going to work in Tank favor because you'll never do the numbers with Ryan that Tank did with Ryan. So it's going to make it look like Tank sold that shit, and you and Ryan ain't shit. Otherwise, your ass on free TV. So when they do it, when they come out here and they live out these $20 million and they posture and they play these games, everybody love it. But it only works on YouTube and it works on Twitter. The shit that Al and them doing, it's working for real. And the only way we as fans will get this fight is if Devin bring his ass to the PBC, if he bring his ass to Prime Video, and he fight Tank on his terms. Otherwise, we ain't getting the fight. And Devin's gonna be forced to continue to fight low profile, high risk fights. And risk losing the opportunity for that big payday because of his pride, bro. And that's it. That's all. But I appreciate you, man. Let me get to the next one, dog. All right, peace. All right, shout out to Key Alexandra in the super chat with the 2-piece. She say, damn, what's that? That shit burn. She say, KO, a wrench for Rachel Donaire, please. I thought she had a wrench on my channel. Did I wrench her up? Rachel, if you're still in the building, drop a comment one time for your boy. Let me get to that shit real quick. Rachel, if you're in the building, drop a comment. I'm looking at it now. I ain't been looking at the comments. Shout out to the homie Ro Hodge with the 15-piece in the super chat. He say, what do you say? These Devin Haney fans are funny. Alan Floyd runs boxing. Tank can fight whoever he wants. Devin and Bill have to understand this is a business. Tank can fight whoever he wants and still sell, but we want great fights from Tank. Like Manny Pacquiao, Tank Davis, that shit trash. Tank Davis, Conor Ben, that shit trash. Tank Davis, Jose Rayo, Valenzuela, that shit trash, bro. That shit is trash. Tank and Frank, that's a good fight. Tank and Devin is a fight that we all want. But when you look at these two young men leverage, if you're saying anything other than the person with leverage runs this shit and you got to bend to do what you want, then, bro, you just don't understand how boxing works. But shout out to the homie Ro Hodge with the 15-piece. We got Big Dog Willie with the 5-piece in the soup. Jay says, the Haney cult lives in alternative reality. Their reality is where Santa Claus and Easter bunnies exist, Earth is flat, and a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Crazy as hell, man. Shout out to A1 Hoop Zone with the 2-piece in the super chat. He says, let me know when the road's clear. I want next. Well, I got Corbin Phoenix up here, then I got OD Loke TV. You can jump in behind them, bro. I'm just going in order of the people that jumped up here. So I got Corbin up here, and then I got OD Loke next. So if you want in, you can always just hit that shit, bro. Corbin, what's up? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Okay, there you go. There you go. You good? What's up?
Yeah, nah, man, nothing, man. Shit, I was just peeping you know what I'm saying, the work, you know what I mean, doing your thing is normal and shit, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, loving the growth, been here since damn near day zero.
Hell yeah, you have, bro. And I know you don't always agree, but you always been rocking, so I appreciate you, bro. Real talk.
Well, really, I always agree with you on everything, almost, except for that boy Dev, man. That's the only thing, man. That's it. Other than that, and that's where basically I just had a couple questions, man. All right. Well, so the first one is like, if you was in a situation where, I mean, this is just hypothetical.
Yeah.
If you was in a situation where, okay, you know, it was a life or death situation. You know, you got like a bucket of ass over your head, and they said, man, you know, your wife and kids is outside waiting on you. Okay. It was like, we got all the information, we got everything. Now, which one do you think is holding up the fight? Which one do you think really want to fight? Like, actually, like in the dark recesses of their mind, like they know that they want to fight. Who would you think it would be? Would you think it would be Tank? Who do you think it would be Dev? And now they got everything. They know everything. Everything. What would you? Who would you choose?
What do you mean they know everything?
Like I'm talking about, like they know like they know who wants to fight and who don't want to fight. Like who would you choose to get to your family?
Somebody hold. So I understand. Somebody holding a bucket of acid in my head. They have access to information that I don't have access to.
Oh no, bro. But you have to make a guess. You have to make a guess.
because you putting my life on the line. So somebody got a bucket of acid over my fucking head, and they know the answer to the question, but I just gotta guess.
Yes,
It don't make no sense,
dude. They're like,
but based on everything I know right now, I think Tank want to fight his ass.
all right,
I
okay.
don't think Devin want to fight Tank.
Okay, all right. So we got that one. You know, I mean, we got a viewing audience, man.
I
They
put
can
my
make it.
life on the line and shit. Goddamn, go ahead.
Hey,
Bro.
dude, I gotta go to
It
the
don't make no
extreme.
sense, bro. Like, I don't understand that. If a motherfucker, like, cause see, bro, the way my mind work, Corbin. If a motherfucker know the answer already, why he putting my life on the line if that nigga already know?
I'm just.
That don't make no sense, bro. So that's like me. That's like me saying, Corbin, I got a gun in your head right now, nigga. Tell me my wife's real name.
Hey, look,
Like,
listen.
bro, like Corbin, I got a gun to your head right now, and this motherfucker fully loaded, is cocked back and everything. I'm gonna shoot you in your head if you can't guess the name of my dog that died when I was 15 years old. What?
Hey,
Like,
no, come on now. No, I'm talking about.
Sense, bro.
Listen.
What's the next question, dog?
Okay,
What's the next question?
the chat knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, all right. So the next one. Okay, do you really believe in like your heart of hearts that the way that Tank is moving, right, is not like a duck? It's like him doing some, like you explained, like, like, oh, he's trying to take every opponent from him, every chance, every other opportunity but him, to make him bend the knee. That's what he's doing. It ain't like he ducking. He just, what I'm saying, fucking with his business, so that way the only business he got is with him. Like, do you really believe that, like, with your heart of hearts, that the way he moving is indicative of some kind of like weird asymmetrical business warfare espionage? Do you really believe that? Because you did say some stuff.
I believe that's exactly how you move in corporate espionage and in business to get what you want from your competitor. If you got two entities, one of them they want to work out a deal, Corbin. One of them wants things a certain way, the other one wants things another way. You got to try to get them to bend to your whim. So when we take that shit to boxing, how does that work? I want to dictate everything to you if I'm Tank Davis. I don't want you to dictate anything to me if I'm Devin Haney. So what does Devin Haney do, man? I got this other money over here. I'm publicly getting my fans to do what, man? Let everybody know that if Tank don't fight me at 140, he a duck. Let everybody know he gave Ryan the same money, so give me the same money. Let everybody know that rehydration clauses and catchweights, all that shit is for the birds, nigga. We fighting the old school out this bitch. Why is he doing that? He's doing that because he doesn't want those things on the table when it comes to negotiate, because he is trying to get things in his favor, because he is trying to competitively negotiate with Gervonta Tank Davis and make it to where things can be in his favor and try to sway the court of public opinion. If you're Tank Davis and you're in his position, what do? Oh, motherfucker, I'm going to squeeze on you. I'm going to show you that you got no choice, that there is no money with me, that I can do whatever I want, and it's still going to be bigger and better than what you do. So here's your choice. Oh, you thought you could get Ryan? Let Floyd jump out the sky and show you that if we really don't want you to have Ryan, we run your shit without you even being signed here. We can make Ryan disappear on your ass in a heartbeat. You calling out Mario Barrios? Let me show you how shit work. We got Jerron Boutinez and Mario Barrios set up for a unification, just to show you anybody you think that you want. Anybody you think that you want, we can get them first. Same thing with Conor Bean, bro. You sent your daddy. Let me show you what I can just do with a tweet. Oh, you had your daddy your daddy could have been chilling with his family on a Saturday night. Your daddy could have been chilling with his family, out to dinner, having a drink, eating a steak. He could have been chilling with y'all on a Saturday night, but you sent him up there. He wouldn't even let Conor Bean get through with a goddamn press conference. He interrupting the shit like Andrade and Canelo, asking for the fight and shit. Can we do business in the future? Let me just wake up on Sunday morning after the fight and send a tweet real quick and show you how quickly I can change your world. Squeezing on that, bro. That's what you do when you want in business. That's what you do when you want a motherfucker to bend to your whim. When you want to let somebody know it's gonna be my way or the highway, homeboy, and you'll run out before I run out. What people can't refute, bro, is that when you look at their options, Devin Haney, his option, you gonna fight Tank Davis leftovers and you're gonna do less than him and Tank did, and it's gonna make Tank look like an even bigger star, or you're gonna be on free TV.
Okay, all right. So
And when
I
you look
mean,
at Tank Davis options, he can literally fight a 40-something-year-old that's coming off of a motherfucking 3-year layoff that we all know ain't got a shot in hell, and we all know at the end of the day that fight gonna be bigger than anything Devin Haney has done or will do if he don't get the Ryan fight, bro. It's just not the same. So when you in that position, you gotta do what Floyd did to get Oscar, bro. You gotta do what Canelo did to get Floyd. You gotta do what Cotto did to get Floyd, bro. You gotta move that way. You gotta do what Hagler did to get to get Ray Leonard. And if you're not doing that, then you don't want the fight, because what's more special about Devin Haney than motherfucking Marvin Hagler? What's more special about Devin Haney than Floyd Mayweather? What's more special about Devin Haney than Canelo Alvarez, to where he get to go about the shit and do shit differently than them, and it's supposed to work out for him? It's not gonna happen, bro. And the quicker that people realize that, the better off we'll all be, and we'll know how to push to get what we claim we want, bro.
okay, all right. So I can kind of see that. I think if that is true, then that, in my eyes, that means that he's afraid to fight there because he don't know what the outcome is. So he's trying to get the upper hand in any way he can, other than in that ring. Because I don't, in my opinion, I think he know what he gonna have to face. It's a long.
You think Floyd Mayweather doubted himself against Canelo? Nah, just nigga, I got this power. I got this power, so you gonna fight at this catch weight, nigga, just cause I can. You think that Floyd Mayweather was scared of Maidana? Fuck nah, but you gonna wear these gloves though, cause I'm that nigga.
I can see that, but that's normal shit. But
it's the same thing with Tank, bro. It ain't about a scared thing. It ain't about a fear thing. It's about, oh, you really think you that nigga? You really think you on my level? You really got your daddy out here calling you the face of boxing? Okay, let me show you something.
Well, he supposed to do that because that's his son, and then on top of that, he also is his business partner manager.
And the response from the person that actually is what you're calling your son is supposed to do that too. I understand what you're saying. Yes, you're supposed to do that, but the reaction is supposed to be the same. Oh, that's what you think? Well, let me show you what it really is. Let me show you real quick. Yeah.
I could see that. Even though I don't agree, I can see where you're coming from, man. All right, so
bro, but you got anything else? I got a couple more people behind.
I got one last one. Okay, so I never heard this part of the whole thing of why the fight can't happen, but as soon as like the sheet pulled up with the bread, all of a sudden everybody became Bald Eagle, Chuck Norris, American headband, MC Teams and rocket launches, proud to be an American, with Van Halen playing in the background, Patriots for America. for America. As soon as this nigga came, y'all did, bro. Listen, I heard people I heard niggas and I heard whole voice trembling talking about that. Man, we just really wanted to be in America. I'm not finna do it. I heard it in people's voice, like, man, they got shit.
People, I'm about to say, not me, homeboy. Don't do me like that.
No. I'm saying people not to single nobody out, man. I'm trying to keep it player. Yeah, but so
think about that, bro. And I feel what you're saying, but Corbin, it's not about being American. It's about understanding that ain't nobody work to be in Devin Haney's position for you to not call him a Hall of Famer, or not respect the fact that he's undisputed, or not respect the fact that he's a 2-division champion. He worked for that shit, bro. Ain't nobody worked to be Al Heyman or Tank Davis's position and then let another motherfucker run their shit, bro. That shit not happening, bro. Like no matter, like same thing with the Earl and Buzz shit, bro. Ain't nobody work for you to have some hedge fund come around and then they gonna put on the fight, they gonna put on the money. Nah, bro, we gonna put this shit on and we gonna make money off of it. They didn't work, they didn't put Tank Davis on Conor McGregor or Floyd Mayweather card and build him up and make him a pay-per-view star and make him a ticket seller in Atlanta and New York and DC and Los Angeles and Las Vegas to only get to the point where he at his biggest and then let another motherfucker come in and act like they running shit, bro. That shit not gonna happen. If the Saudi dude, the only way people have a point Is it the Saudi dude was putting up the money and he was like, yeah, but y'all can still fight in America though, because I'm really doing it for the love of the sport. Nah, bro, he trying to throw his weight around and he trying to put on fights in Saudi Arabia because he doing that shit for his country, bro. Ain't nobody giving that shit away to you, dog.
Well, in my opinion, man, I think honestly, I just like to see fight. I don't care if they just fought in like in, you know what I'm saying, in like a coliseum in a small town and just live streamed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll still turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like that's why I mean, even though it's unrealistic business wise, like that's why I'm mad with it. I don't even give a fuck.
Bro. Like I 100% would watch the fight, would buy the fight. But when you think about the fact that it would have to take Tank to another country, when you think about the fact that PBC wouldn't be the one running the event, when you think about the fact that that it would probably more than likely be on the zone because PBC don't have a relationship with the Saudis like that. When you think about all that shit and how unrealistic it is, then bro, you know that there's some bullshit. Like you know that Devin and them know that too, bro. And that's the point that I be trying to make to y'all. Like, if you know it's unrealistic, if you know there's some shit that motherfuckers ain't gonna go for in Tank Davis' position, don't you think they know that too? So then you have to ask yourself, well, then why would they do that? It's because they're trying to make the things that Tank Davis worked for and the position that he put himself in not matter. Do you wonder why they ain't trying to get the Saudis involved with this Ryan Garcia shit? Do you wonder? Do you ever wonder why Bob Arum with Shakur Stevenson? He's saying Shakur Stevenson next fight got to be in Saudi Arabia, but when they approach him with Tank Davis, oh yeah, that fight can happen in Saudi Arabia. The only reason that Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum are bringing up Saudi Arabia, Corbin, is because they're getting their ass kicked over here. It's because when Al Heyman does 600 and something thousand pay-per-view buys with Canelo and Jermell, and another 600 and something pay-per-view buys in a great live gate with Earl and Bud, and then another 1.2 million pay-per-view buys in a great live gate with Tank and Ryan, and then they turn around and Eddie Hearn put all the same shit that went into the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford production, that went into the Tank and Ryan production, and the Canelo and Jermell production, all the same shit. Eddie Hearn tried his poor little heart out, Corbin. He gave Devin Haney and them a fire-ass press conference. He gave Devin Haney and them a motherfucking fire-ass face-to-face interview. They went on interview goddamn tours on every big-time YouTube channel they could find. He did all the same shit that Al and them did for them fights. And that motherfucker flopped like a motherfucker, bro.
What flop?
That's why. That's
what
why.
flop? What flop though?
Devin and Regis.
How you know?
The live gate did $1.7 million, bro. 1.7. They got paid. They got paid 1.5 million each. The live gate didn't even cover their purses, bro. And that's reported by the the San Francisco, California Commission. Those numbers are public knowledge. They're posted on my channel right now.
You might be you may be right. I ain't seen the numbers. I could check that out. But all I know is, man, I just feel like, you know, like some of like that all can't be just, you know, this is just genius strategy. You know what I mean? Like they just savants of business and like, you know, navigating boxing, like, you know, they on, you know, Rain Man level, you know what I'm saying? Can't hardly talk or tie their shoes, but they can do all this extra shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, turn, you know, lead into gold. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think
not Rain Man level, but if you talking about the teams, now I end it with this and I go to OD Low. If you talking about the teams and you talking about a business competition in boxing, racing for leverage, racing for power, so you can come to the table with as much leverage as possible. And you got a team of Devin Haney, Bill Haney, and Eddie Hearn going against a team of Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, and Al Heyman. Man, you better get down and lay down for the shit get even worse for you.
I can see that. I just
and I know it's harsh and Devin Haney fans hate that shit, but you better get down and lay down for shit get worse for you. You turn around, be Gary Russell Jr. out this bitch.
Oh no, man, that can't happen, bro. But listen, dope debate questionnaire situation, whatever this was, you know, real informative, man. As always, you're on your A game. It's really up to chat to decide, you know, and just, you know, kind of configure out, you know what I'm saying, you know, everything we discussed. So
yes, sir. Appreciate you, Corbin. You're more than welcome to come back, bro. I'll see you next time. All right, we got OD Low. What's up, S Field 04 becoming a member to the channel. Then we got S Field 04 dropping a 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. Joining because I appreciate the work you put in. I appreciate you for joining, man, and we're gonna keep working. All right, we got OD Loke next, then we got A1, and then we got D Block back there. So we're gonna go OD Loke, then A1, then D Block. I got like another 50 minutes. So y'all come get in where y'all fit in if y'all want this smoke, man. What's up with it, OD Loke?
Salute, brother. You hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, bro. What you got for the show? What's up, BF? I see y'all go subscribe to my bro BF, man. He putting in their work over there, doing a great job. What's up?
Yeah, like my question is, brother, I keep hearing you Tank Davis fans, and y'all keep, like, I don't understand, why are you trying to condone the PBC and Floyd Mayweather messing off fights? I'm really trying to understand this. Like, so the Tank Davis fans, they don't want Devin Haney to build his profile? You guys don't want him to build his profile, so that would make the fight between Tank and Devin bigger? Y'all don't want him to build it? Y'all want him to keep getting sabotaged by the PBC, and that's funny? I'm really trying to understand that that's not a power move, bro. That's being a coward. That's being a hater. Let's put it in street terms. Right? You trying to go in business with somebody, KO. They say, no, I don't want to go to business with you, right? You try to go to somebody else and try to get in business with somebody else. This same person who didn't want to go in business with you, come over there and shut you down over there. Isn't that being a hater?
So does Devin Haney, I'm confused by some of your questions. So number one, let's start with the Floyd point you tried to make. So you said that Floyd
sabotaged the fight.
Sabotaging Devin Haney.
Yes, his career. Huh?
Him sabotaging Devin's career is hating on him?
Yes, that's hating. That's a hater move. How is Floyd
trying to sabotage his career?
What, by talking Ryan out of a fight with Devin?
Talking Ryan out of a fight with Devin to try to fight who?
Who to fight who? Hey, I don't know.
Who did he try to fight? Who did he try to talk
Ryan out of he set him up with Rolly, but that wasn't real. Obviously, it wasn't real.
Hold on a second. So he tried to talk Devin. Tried to talk Ryan out of fighting Devin.
He did talk Ryan out of fighting Devin.
Okay, he did. He talked Ryan Garcia out of fighting Devin Haney to fight Rolly Romero.
No, to pump fake fighting Rolly Romero. Because is he fighting Rolly?
To try to fight Rolly Romero.
No, is he fighting Rolly?
No, because Rolly and Ryan couldn't come to an agreement because they were swinging their dicks about A side and B side.
No.
Rolly Romero said he thought it was Garcia Romero when it was really Ramiro Garcia. That's what Rolly said.
No, man, but what did the Tank? What did Abdul Wahid say though? What did Abdul Wahid? Wait, listen, KO. What did Abdul Wahid say?
You're not trying to answer my question because you know you fucked up, but you're gonna answer.
No, bro. What did Tank Davis say? What did Tank Davis say to Rolly Romero? Tank Davis said, "It's not Al Heyman, you dweeb. It's Floyd Mayweather."
We can get to that in a moment, but we're gonna stick on the point you tried to make because I have a line of questioning that I'm trying to get to. So, Floyd Mayweather talked Ryan Garcia out of fighting Devin Haney, so Ryan Garcia tried to make a fight with who?
With Rolly Romero. That didn't.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Who is Rolly Romero signed to?
Floyd Mayweather.
So Floyd Mayweather talks Ryan Garcia out of a fight.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me talk, bro. He talks Ryan Garcia out of a fight with a fighter that's not signed to him.
Yes.
So that Ryan Garcia can try to make a fight with a fighter.
With another fighter that's not signed to him, right? He got to another fighter that's not signed to him, right? He got to another fighter that's not signed to him.
So trying to get a fight for
Wait. So you talk another fighter that's not signed to you to not fight to fight another fighter that's not signed to you.
Rolly Romero is signed to him.
No, Ryan Garcia isn't.
I'm gonna say it again, bro. I'm gonna say it again because you acting like you don't understand what I'm saying. So Floyd Mayweather,
I understand perfectly what you said.
Floyd Mayweather talked Ryan Garcia when they went on that run. He talked Ryan Garcia out of fighting Devin Haney so that Ryan Garcia.
Yes, and Ryan Garcia isn't his fighter. Is Ryan Garcia his fighter? Yes or no? No.
Hold on. You're not. You're no. Ryan Garcia is not his fighter. You see how easy it is to answer the question. So let me finish. So Floyd Mayweather talked Ryan Garcia out of fighting Devin Haney because he wanted Ryan Garcia to fight Rolly Romero. Who is Rolly Romero?
Did it happen? Did it happen?
Who is Rolly Romero signed to?
Floyd Mayweather. Did the fight happen?
How is it sabotage?
How oh my God! Because
I'm trying to get you to fight my fighter.
You not even listening to what you saying, bro. You not even listening to what you saying because the fight didn't happen.
Because
the fight is not happening, bro. Like, and then you trying to bring up KO. The fight between Ryan Garcia, KO. The fight between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero is not happening.
Nothing more than his job. It's his job to get Rolly Romero fights. And
so you don't. So you laugh. You literally laughed at Rolly. You literally laughed at Ryan. Rather, you laughed at Ryan when. You laughed at Ryan when Ryan got played out.
Well within his rights to try to get Devin Haney fights.
Yes, he was, man, but Ryan could have fought Devin Haney. And we already know that the Magic fight could have happened. Listen, bro. I'm not listening. Listen, bro. Listen.
No, you listen.
Tank Davis.
No, bro. You listen. All right, listen, bro. I'm not gonna keep talking over me. Floyd Mayweather is not sabotaging Devin Haney by trying to get a fight for his fighter that's signed to him. Rolly Romero is signed to Mayweather Promotions. It is Floyd's job. It's 100% his job to try to get Rolly Romero fights. So if you're in competition with me because you are Devin Haney, you are DHP Promotions, you are Bill Haney, you are my competition. So if I can get Ryan Garcia to fight my fighter instead of yours, that is not called sabotage. That is not called hating. That is called good business. That is called good business. Was Devin Haney hating on motherfucking Sandor Martin when he jumped in and tried to get Regis to fight him instead of Regis fighting Sandor Martin? No. That was good business. Was Devin Haney hating on Lomachenko when he tried to get Kambosos to fight him instead of Kambosos fighting Lomachenko? Was he hating on Kambosos when he was trying to get Teofimo Lopez to fight him instead of fighting George Kambosos? No. It is their job to try to get fighters to fight their fighter and not another promoter's fighter, bro. You bugging with that. You bugging with that.
It's a hater move, bro. It's a hater move. It's a hater move. If you're not going to fight him, let him fight somebody else to build up his fucking profile. Simple, bro. That's simple.
Why?
That's simple business. If you really want to fight this man, you will let him fight other people to build up his profile. Did Floyd Mayweather let Manny Pacquiao fight other people to build up his profile?
If you were my competition,
did Floyd Mayweather let Manny Pacquiao fight other fighters that he fought to build up his profile? Did Floyd Mayweather let Manny Pacquiao fight other fighters that he fought to build up his profile? Yes or no?
Odilo, listen. It is not hating to do that. It is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because Floyd, he didn't do it to Manny Pacquiao. Floyd didn't do it to Manny.
Yes, he
Floyd
did.
didn't do it to Manny.
Yes, he did.
Floyd didn't do it to Manny. Where he did it to Manny at?
He did. Yes,
when?
He did.
Where he did it to Manny? Because Manny fought Oscar De La Hoya. Manny fought Marquez. Manny fought Cotto. Manny fought all these.
And you're gonna let me talk, bro. In the case of Floyd Mayweather, before we get to the Manny Pacquiao, making Devin Haney's name smaller is smart. You're supposed
Why?
to.
Why is it smart? Because it's gonna make the fight smaller. Bro, it's gonna make the fight smaller. That's common sense. If you don't let the other fighter build up his profile, the fight is gonna be smaller. That's common sense.
Bro.
If you
No,
don't
it's
let the
not.
other fighter build up his profile, the
No,
fight is
it's
not gonna
not.
fucking sell.
Bro, I'm gonna take you off mute. But when I start talking on my shit, you have to be quiet. Now let me talk. And don't ask me why until I'm done talking. Or don't say nothing until I'm done talking. Devin Haney and Devin Haney Promotions are competitors with Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions. Devin Haney and Devin Haney Promotions are competitors with Al Heyman PBC. They're
And they
competitors
all
with
a
Top Rank
fraternity.
right now. Whoever they are not signed to, they are competitors. Meaning, if you want to fight my guy, you're going to fight him on his terms. Now, if you don't want that, then your goal
fight ain't gonna do nothing.
Bro, let me talk. If you don't want to do that, then your goal is to continue to build your name, continue to try to become a bigger star.
How could you do that?
Come to the table and have some favorable terms. It is my job as your competitor to make sure that you can't do that. To keep as much leverage as I have over you. Bro, let me talk. To keep as much leverage as I have over you by making sure that my fighter gets fights over yours, making sure that my guys' pay-per-view sell more than yours, making sure that my guys' live gates do better than yours, so that when you finally come to your senses and come around, I still have this overwhelming leverage over you. People do it in big business all the time. Why do you think places like Starbucks pop up by every little private fucking coffee shop to move them out and let you know
capitalism, bro.
If you're gonna get your coffee, you're gonna get your coffee from me. Why do you think there's a McDonald's on every block? If you're gonna get your fast food, you're gonna get your shit from me. It's the same concept. If you're gonna get your tank fight, it's gonna be under our terms. How do we make sure that happens? Making sure we keep our leverage, making sure that we get opponents first, like Floyd did Manny. Let's get to that. Every big fight Manny had, Floyd got him first. So
yes. No, but did Floyd hate on him?
Hold on.
Did Floyd hate on Manny? Get him. Did Floyd hate?
Hold on, bro.
Did Floyd hate on Manny Pacquiao getting the fights though?
You're going to get the fight, but it's gonna be after me, and it's gonna be less money.
Who cares?
I'm gonna prove that I'm the leader. It's the same.
Who cares?
It's not hating. It's proving that
Tank Davis listen to what you just said though.
What's up, Quee?
Listen to what you just said, bro.
What I say?
Tank Davis, he fought Ryan Garcia already, right?
Yeah.
So why is Floyd Mayweather interjecting with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia for Rolly, and he didn't even make the fight? Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, and he didn't even make the fight.
I'm going to answer your question. You said
why he didn't even make the fight.
You said, why does he care?
The fight ain't even made.
Why does he not want Devin Haney to fight Ryan Garcia? If you were Tank Davis, I'm going to explain it to you. If you were Tank Davis in his team and you want to negotiate a deal with Devin Haney and you guys want to fight, it is in your best. Is it in your best interest for Devin Haney to be on pay-per-view against Ryan Garcia, or is it in your best interest?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is in my best interest because I want to make the most money possible. I want to make the most money possible.
You clearly don't know nothing about business. It's in their best interest to have him fighting on free TV. It's in their best interest.
What man? So when I get on pay-per-view with this dude, he ain't gonna bring nothing to the table. Then our pay-per-views gonna be trash. Is you crazy? Is you crazy?
Devin Haney will not be trash.
Is you crazy? So you want the pay-per-views to be trash? So you want the pay-per-views to be trash, right?
Tank Davis's pay-per-views with Devin Haney will not be trash because Ryan Garcia came to the table with no pay-per-views. Based on the traction of this channel right now, Devin Haney and Tank Davis pay-per-views will not be trash. That shit gonna sell. That shit gonna sell, bro. They don't need Devin Haney out here building his name, trying to become a big star, trying to act like he got some shit to stand on. No, we're gonna keep you right where you at until you bring your ass over here. You got Terrence Crawford on your picture. It's the same thing they did to him, same play, and you were probably kicking and screaming then too. Nah, you can go fight Avenesian. You can go do this. You can act like you got that hedge fund. You're going to bring your ass back over here, homeboy. It's called leverage. It's called keeping leverage over somebody. If you're my competitor, it's in my best interest to make sure that I keep you right where you at or make you even smaller if I can. So when you come back to see me, when you bring your ass back over here, Now I got even more leverage over you. That's called good business. Why the fuck would it be in Tank Davis's team interest to build Devin Haney? And how you know it's not in their interest? Devin Haney ain't did shit to build Tank Davis. Neither have Bill. They chop him off every fucking chance they get. But the problem that you have is that Tank and his team don't feel that shit. They keep rising. But when Tank and his team decide to chop Devin off at his motherfucking knees, they feel that shit. Because there ain't an opponent that Devin Haney can make Tank Davis lose. Tank can get rid of his, though. There ain't nothing that Devin Haney could do to stop Tank Davis and Hector Luis Garcia from doing a great live gate. No matter how many times Bill Haney told you that Tank and Ryan was a motherfucking exhibition and that it wasn't a real fight and that the real fight was Lomachenko versus Devin, no matter how many times they told you that, no matter how many times the motherfucking content creators that rep for Devin Haney, no matter how many times they told you Tank versus Ryan wasn't real and that Devin and Loma was for legacy and that was the real fight that you should check out. No matter how many times y'all keep saying that shit on YouTube and Twitter, when them numbers came out, Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia beat the dog shit out of Devin Haney and Lomachenko. So it's their job to keep a competitive advantage. I don't understand how you don't know this, bro.
Answer the question. Who Tank is going to fight that's going to bring in 1 million pay-per-views? Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. Him and Ryan was magic. Him and Ryan Garcia was magic, bro. Y'all don't want that magic to happen for Devin, so y'all trying to keep a foot on it. Come on, hater shit. Haters. Y'all don't want that same magic to happen with Devin, right? So y'all want to, haters, bro. Shit. That's really hater shit.
Let me ask you something. Is Devin Haney and his fans Tank Davis haters?
No, we just want to see Tank fight. I don't want to see Tank fight. I think Tank is a great fighter. I think Tank is a great fighter, bro.
Is Devin Haney or Tank Davis?
I think Tank is a great fighter, but it's obvious that he don't think so.
Is Devin Haney and Bill Haney Tank Davis haters? Because you're calling Floyd a Devin hater. Is Bill Haney and Devin Haney Tank Davis haters?
No, I wouldn't say so.
So they didn't try to sabotage Tank Davis the way you're claiming that Floyd tried to.
But when they try to sabotage Tank,
So saying that Hector Luis Garcia was a trash ass opponent and releasing sparring footage.
It was because he came from 130. He came from 130. That's a fact. He came from 130. He came from 130, bro. You can't change the facts. He came from 130.
I'll ask you again.
Oh my God.
I'll ask you again, bro. I'll ask you again. So when you release sparring footage the week before somebody's fight to try to belittle their opponent and fuck up their ticket sales, is that hating? Yes or no?
No.
Bro, you a fanboy?
No.
You a fanboy?
No, you can't. No. Fucking off a fight and trying to fuck off somebody's ticket sales is two different scenarios, brother. That's two different scenarios.
Literally the same thing. The problem. Listen, that's literally the same thing. The problem that you're having is that taking them just do it better. Devin tried. He tried. Man, let me fuck up his fight real quick, bro. Let me fuck up his fight and let him know Hector Luis Garcia is trash. He tried. They tried. Man, let me let him know that Tank Davis is in jail. Let me pass out these mugshot photos. They tried. Let me let everybody know. Let me get my channels on and let them know that Tank and Ryan ain't even the real fight. They tried, bro. They trying. They just don't do it as good. And it's not necessarily hate. They competitors. It's your job to have competitive hate. It's your job, bro. You can't. Tank and Devin are trying to do the same thing to each other. Get power, get leverage, have some room at the negotiation table. When Tank Davis and his team do it, you call it hating. When Devin Haney and his team do it, you say, that's just facts, bro. Get the fuck on, man. Yeah. You bodied, bro. You bodied, bro.
Shit, I'm not never bodied. I'm about to listen.
You body.
So basically what you're saying, what y'all are condoning is that Tank Davis keep Devin Haney down so he can duck him, right?
No.
No. That's basically what you're saying. That's basically what you're saying, bro. You want to keep him down so he'll have an excuse.
Here's the thing about me. You don't have to worry about what I'm basically saying or what I'm actually trying to say. This is what I'm actually saying. Tank Davis and his team want to fight Devin Haney, but you're going to fight on our terms. And until you realize that, we're going to keep sunning you. That's what I'm saying. Is it clear now?
They'll never fight. Why? Because Tank Davis, like you said, want to keep him down. So they'll never fight.
Again, Tank Davis doesn't just want to keep him down. He just wants you to fight on his terms because he's earned that. Just like Devin Haney has earned the right to be called a Hall of Famer at just 24, 25 years old. Yeah, he earned that. So again, it's crystal clear. You're going to fight me on my terms or I'm going to keep sunning you. That's what I'm saying. Not what you just said I'm saying. I'm saying they're going to keep sunning him. It's going to get worse until he realizes his place. And they're going to keep showing we got power over you. We can take an opponent from you. We can jump in at any moment and fight anybody you think you might want to fight. And we can get every fight first and we'll fight them on pay-per-view. And then when you roll behind us and fight them on pay-per-view, your number's going to be trash compared to ours. Or you can just bend your knee like you did with Kambosos. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to put words in my mouth. I'll tell you what I'm saying.
Pay-per-view ain't gonna even do good. How the fuck you want a pay-per-view and ain't gonna even do good, but you want to keep Devin Haney down and even build up his profile? It makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense, bro.
What pay-per-view is not gonna do good? What are you talking about?
If Devin Haney would fight Tank right now, it ain't gonna do that good.
If Devin Haney fights Tank, it will do better than every Tank Davis pay-per-view that he ever had, except for the one with Ryan Garcia. Do you agree or disagree?
Huh?
If Devin Haney and Tank Davis fight right now on pay-per-view, it will do better than every pay-per-view Tank Davis has ever had, except for the one with Ryan Garcia. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree, of course.
So then,
are you sure? Why? Because Tank he ain't never did over 100,000 before Ryan. That ain't hard to do.
So Tank Davis,
it ain't hard to do.
Hold on.
It ain't hard to do.
Hold on. So Tank Davis has never done over 100,000 pay-per-views. Is that what you just said?
To Oscar De La Hoya, he has never done 100,000. And I don't want you to bring up, oh man, it's Oscar. Oh, it's Oscar. So how the fuck did Leonard Ellerbe get Devin Haney numbers?
When did Tank Davis ever fight Oscar De La Hoya? What you talking about?
No, Oscar De La Hoya got a live stream he came on and he had the paperwork and he said, Tank Davis, you never did over 100,000 pay-per-view buys. I got the paperwork right here.
So what's the report? What's the report for Rolly Ramiro and Tank Davis? What's the general report for their pay-per-view?
The general report was what? Like 250-some,000, but we all know it's a lie.
Why do we know it's a lie?
Y'all fell into the PBC trap. Y'all fell into the trap.
No, it's a lie because Oscar says so.
You fell into the trap, bro, of believing the PBC and their numbers. Okay, it's all right.
Oh, it's the PBC and their numbers, but
they've been lying. Like Al Heyman been lying to y'all since 2014, since 2015.
When is Dan Raphael with the PBC?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know who Dan Raphael with.
He's not. He reported those numbers. Michael Benson's not with the PBC. He reported those numbers too. Mike Cobb.
Yeah, where did they get them from? Where did they get them from? Where did they get the numbers from? Where did they get the numbers from?
ESPN.
Where did they get the numbers from?
From Showtime.
Oh no, but when people reported that Tank Davis did 62K
and owned by CBS.
But when people reported that Tank Davis did 62K, y'all said it was a lie.
Only person that reported
these same people. These same people said that he did 62K.
That was Rick Glazer, sir.
No, should have did Michael Benson and then Dan Raphael.
No, they didn't. Only Rick Glazer. Nice try. But shout out to my homie Odie Loke, man. I got some people behind you. Odie Loke, let everybody know where to find you. My homie got a channel.
But Odie Loke TV, man. Like I really do appreciate you, bro. Like for letting me, man.
I appreciate you.
For the back and forth, man. For the back and forth, man. Like y'all subscribe to that boy Knockout, man. Like he, he let us come on and cook, man.
Much love, bro.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
All right, A1. What's up, A1?
Bro, hey, what's good, man? You know I ain't finna do none of that hollering and talking over, none of that. I respect the channel, but that was wild. But I just had a quick question, bro. Like I was sitting there kind of contemplating and thinking about it. So you will say Tank the face of boxing just solely based off of like obviously the revenue he generated as of last year, right?
The revenue that he generated as of last year and his polarization with the casual fan base, how he can get casual fans to show up. Yeah. Those two things.
Okay. So accomplishments is not in there. I hear that part. So I'm glad that you'll say that. So, and the same thing you were just arguing with dude saying that Tank can pretty much have any fight that he wants. So what he doing is he wanting to not stall the fight, but you want him to have Dev bend the knee on some medieval shit to come back
No,
and
no.
humble himself
Tank
and
Davis can
ask for
have
the fight,
any
or
fight. Tank Davis can have any fight that he wants on his terms. See, that's the thing. This idea that that motherfuckers is gonna send offers to you and it's not gonna be on their terms. When you fight Canelo, who terms you fighting him on? You fighting his ass on Canelo terms. When you
hey,
fought Manny when Manny was the man, who terms you fighting him on? You fighting him on Manny shit. Up until Earl fought Bud, when you wanted to fight Earl, who terms you fighting him on? You fighting him on Earl terms. Shit, when before Bud was fighting Earl, all the Bud opponents fought him on who terms? They fought him on Bud terms. When shit, you can even go to Devin Haney. When Devin Haney got a fight, who term he been fighting on so far since he became champion? All them fights been on who terms? They've been on his terms. You can't name one fight he done walked out first. You can't name you the only since he beat Cambosos, everything been on his terms. But the
and
problem that's
mhm.
going on, A1, is that people are acting like that shit don't exist, and people are trying to just make the shit go away, like it ain't real.
But that's the thing, KO. It definitely exists. But I would say, in Tank's position is saying for him, I'm glad you put him and Canelo in the same breath because we know anytime Canelo come a knocking, you gonna answer that door palms out. So in the case of
Most
Tank, we
people
know
do.
Tank
Most
could
people
have
do,
any
but they're
fight that
not
he
doing it for
wants.
Tank though.
I,
Most
I
people
know, but
do,
what I'm saying, hey, I
but they don't do
guarantee you,
it for
knockout.
Tank.
If Tank send the contract right now to Devin gonna accept it because he been hooting and
Based off
hollering
what?
for it.
Based off what?
Based off to when
Because
y'all was cooking him about him eating.
If Tank Davis sent him a contract right now at 135, Devin Haney said he ain't fighting at 135. He won't accept that. If Tank Davis
He
sent him a
said that
contract,
though.
if Devin Haney sent him if Tank Davis sent him a contract right now, and it's not the same deal that money wise that he gave Ryan Garcia, Devin already said he won't take that. If Tank Davis sent him a contract right now, Devin Haney already said publicly that he ain't taking no catch weight. What if he put a catch weight in the contract? So this idea that Tank Davis can send Devin Haney a contract with whatever he wanted in it, and Devin just gonna accept it. Devin and his daddy is literally telling y'all publicly that that's not the case. But what we're asking Tank to do is prove, just notice, bro. It's always we can see the cap, we can see what they doing. But what do we have to do in the case of George Kambosos in the rematch clause? Well, Tank, just send him an offer and prove that he really got to rematch George Kambosos. What do we have to do in the
But
case of Tank Davis and Devin Haney when it came to Devin
but
Haney and Loma Chico? Well, Tank Davis, just send him an offer and prove that he really got to fight with Loma. And now what are we talking about right now? Well, Tank Davis, you the A side. Just prove it. Just send him a contract and prove that he
hell,
really what he's saying in public, bro. No,
that's not the direction I'm going with that. But the thing is, no matter what he say in public, we done seen Dev take an unfavorable contract. You know, what I mean, obviously the Cambozo situation, we seen that, and we seen people saying send the contract, prove it, this, that, and the third. The fact is, Tank is in a position that he can send an offer right now to Dev, whether it be a 135, 137 rehydration clause, him getting offered pennies, whatever the case may be, he's still in a position that he can just send that joint, and that leave
but
all the leave
if
all the leverage in the Dev's corner though.
if you tell me knockout, not coming over there no more. If you want me to talk to you, you got to meet me over on Southern T shit. If I know that that's not what I'm willing to do, I wouldn't send you shit. Isn't it on the fighter that don't have the leverage to act the same way that they acted to get all the other fights? Isn't it on them? How can we put it on? We're literally saying, Tank, prove to us that Devin is capping. Prove to us
I'm
that
literally What I'm saying for me, I'm literally saying I want to see Tank fight somebody that's going to be a challenger or a potential 50-50 fight. Because I feel for me, and this is just me, my opinion specifically, and I can be dead wrong or nobody can agree with it, but I feel like he hasn't fought nobody to garner the fact of him saying he the face of boxing if he ain't beat nobody from a name standpoint that puts him up there. Obviously, the compliments of him bringing in biggest revenue, nobody can take that away because that coincides with that revenue. It coincides with accomplishments. Because without that, you can't take away a fact that happened. So that's something that nobody can take away from. But the fact also still remains is that if you look at it from a competition standpoint, Dev's fought the steeper competition, and you can just base it just one person off of Loma. Loma wipes out everybody on Tank's resume. So I'm not going to do a resume argument. I'm just saying is that he in a position to completely, literally do whatever he wants to do. So it's like, okay, if you in that position, you can offer it. Okay, let's not even offer it to Dev. Let's offer it to Shakur. Let's offer it to Frank. Let's offer it to any other names that's right there for him to fight a top competitive fight, bro. Like I feel like he hasn't fought nobody to garner that other half of a standpoint of saying, bro, I've been in a 50-50 fight. I did the Pretty Boy Floyd thing. Cause right now he on his Money Mayweather shit, and it's like we seeing it, and a lot of fans only on Tank ass because they feel like bro, he's swinging his power around, but at the same time he not like showing us how he got to that point. He didn't do that Pretty Boy phase of fighting these top names, bro, and that's the only thing people kind of mad at him about, at
I
least
mean,
from my
I
perspective.
understand if you want to say he took a shortcut or that he ain't got the resume that Devin got. I believe Devin Haney has a better resume too. But at the end of the day, unfortunately for fight fans, and again, belts mattering or belts don't mattering. Again, the stuff that Devin Haney chose to put stock in his career, the things that he chose
Hmm.
to pursue in his career, that's not what get fights made. That's not what get deals done in business. The money talk, bro. The money,
I
the
agree.
money, the money gonna talk. So all that shit is cool. Like what we can say is that if they retire right now, Devin Haney is the Hall of Famer. Tank Davis probably not. If they retire right now, Devin Haney will have the pleasure of saying that he was undisputed. Tank Davis can't say that shit right now. So he got some things over Tank. Unfortunately, when it comes to making the fight, he has nothing over him, and it's on him and his fans to realize that. It's on them to play ball like that, the same way that they play ball with everyone else, bro. And
but
and and yes, Devin Haney showed you against Kambosos and Loma, I'll do what it takes to make the fight. But in the case of Shakur Stevenson, it was my way or the highway. In the case of Regis Prograis, yeah, I'm the challenger, but I'm the big dog now, so we're gonna fight in the Bay. So
but
he's
KO,
throwing his weight
let's
around. The problem is he trying to do that same shit and throw that same type of weight around against a motherfucker that's heavier than him, dog. That's all.
But let's say that he do what you call it, bend the knee on some medieval shit, and he do everything you say for him to do, and Tank still don't say nothing. It's like it's
Then
at
Tank,
some
then Tank,
point.
then Tank is a duck.
But
Then
that's the
Tank,
thing is I want to get off of them too because they in two different weight classes. Is the fight realistic and possibly can happen? Absolutely. But it's like even Tank has options at 135, bro, that he can line it up with. And like I said, he can send a contract to Bob Aaron. Bob Aaron, old ass, gonna get in the ring with him and try his best. Why? Because Tank money is different. And Tank bring a different type of crowd, different type of revenue, and everybody want a piece of that. Just like
but
Canelo, when Canelo a free agent, bro,
that
everybody
sounds
offering to him.
good, bro. That sounds good. But Bob Arum is publicly telling you that A side, B side shit is stupid, and if Tank and Shakur fight, then they can just have the Saudis put up the money, bro. Like they're not respecting what you're saying. But like I hear you, that shit sounds good in theory. So it's Tank's job to make them respect it, bro. They're not respecting it because when he comes up, Bob tells you that Shakur and Tank can just fight in fucking Saudi Arabia. He tells you that A side, B side shit is immature and stupid. But when he made Shakur versus Frank Martin, he wasn't saying that shit. He was gonna make Frank Martin bring his ass to ESPN and Top Rank. When he was making Shakur versus motherfucking Edwin De Los Santos, he wasn't saying A side, B side shit was stupid. Where did Edwin PBC ass have to fight Shakur at? He had to take his ass over there to where? He had to take his ass over there to Top Rank. So they're only doing this to you and acting like the shit don't matter in the case of Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman, which is a deeper problem to where they just don't want another Floyd, bro. They just don't want
But
another
that's
man running around
but
with all
KO,
these
that
wielding it and shit. The way Floyd was able to do on their ass, where all they fighters had to come see Floyd. Miguel Cotto left Top Rank. Manny Pacquiao had to come fight Floyd. Shane Mosley from Golden Boy had to come. Like, they don't want that shit. They hate that shit, bro. And so they're trying to
but
act like it don't matter, bro.
KO, they see the dollar signs because when you look at Fury and Wilder, if I'm not mistaken, was on two opposite ends of the spectrum, but they saw the money that could be made with it, bro. And I say just again specifically for me because I don't want to talk about two different weight classes because it's like I only really talk about it if literally they talking about a catch weight or if they realistically in negotiation. But since they not, my thing is I want to see Tank literally. If he come and knock him, bro, I promise you, Bob can say whatever he want to say, but we didn't see Bob turn the other cheek and go that other direction when that money is a call and they start talking numbers. We didn't
No,
seen them do it time and
this
time and
though.
again, though.
Check this though. Shakur on the last fight of his contract, bro.
Hmm.
So when that contract up, then yeah, go do that shit. Why would you, if you Al Heyman, why would you share money with Bob when you don't have to?
So who else would you rather see him fight right now then?
If you Bob Arum and you got Shakur Stevenson for one more fight, you gonna make him try to lose to your fighter. You're gonna make him try to lose to a Raymond Murray-Tyler or somebody like that. Because if you allow him to make the tank, in Shakur fight, and it's a cross promotional and shit, then you lose the belt regardless of who win that motherfucker. And you know you ain't never gonna have the money in the lightweight division because Tank Davis is the money in the lightweight division. So what does Bob Arum need to do? He need to keep them belts. That's why he got Kambosos and Loma set up for the IBF. That's why he moving Navarrete up to fight for the vacant WBO. And that's why he wants Shakur to lose to somebody that's within his goddamn stable. And if you PBC and Al Heyman, the same thing you did with Bud Crawford, nigga, you on the last fight of your deal. Why I'ma share money with a rival and help lift them up? Why I'ma lift up Top Rank and make them part of the biggest event? No, we gonna freeze their ass out. Just like they tried to freeze us out when it was with Fury and Wilder 3. This shit a dirty game. That's what that's how it works, and people just don't want to see that for whatever reason, or they want Tank Davis to ignore it. Nah, we gonna play this dirty game. I'm gonna win at it. And until then, my shit gonna be bigger than yours. I'm gonna build leverage over you until you realize, like Isak Pitbull Cruz did, until you realize like Ryan Garcia did. Bro, you need me. And if you don't fight me, you fight my leftovers for less money, and it's gonna make me look even better because you ain't gonna do the numbers I did with them because I'm bigger than you. Those are two options. And the quicker that people realize it, be good.
I'll say these last 2 points, Kay, and I'm gonna ride out because I know you got to finish cooking and stuff too. So the first point of that, when as far as that, I look at it like this. I feel Dev has more options in the future than Tank does because Dev is younger and he's bigger, and the skill set he has allows him to transition in multiple different weight classes. Whether he win or not to get success, he has more option for bigger fights because he can do that. Tank probably max out at 140. I don't think he's gonna go to 147. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But on the flip side of that I hear what you're saying as far as like they don't the pendulum power and how Tank, you know what I'm saying, how they don't want this and that. But at the end of the day, we seen when it came to EJ and Bud, it took for them to say, okay, this is the fight we're gonna make, this is the fight we want, no matter what, we're gonna make it happen. They got on the call and they made it happen. So we understand that sometimes you can go ahead and buck the actual business of boxing standpoint of it and make a fight happen if you truly want it. And I feel like if Tank really wanted, and again, I hate to keep going back to Haney because they're in two different weight classes. If he really wanted that fight, he could move up to 140. If he doesn't want to move to 140, they could do a catchweight. Anything I feel that he's saying to Dev is going to take it. No matter what they saying publicly, because we see all of these fighters say a lot publicly, but they actions don't match up with what they're saying. It's rare for any of them to do it. But at the same time, I feel like if he send it, I almost can be confident enough where I would almost be willing to bet they're gonna sign that motherfucker quicker than you can get goddamn writing a Newport symbol. Like he gonna do it fast as hell just cause like he been calling for it. They understand everything that's gonna come with that. If they lose to Tank, guess what? His future's still bright because he's still young, he still got the skill set and the fan base that's gonna ride with him. You know what I mean? If Tank lose to Dev, then what is that gonna do? That's gonna hurt the shit out of his. What are people gonna say? They gonna say he got exposed. So it's like you look at one. If one loses, who can bounce back from that loss better than the other? Is my thing.
If one of them lose, it'll be Tank because, like I said, to one of the dudes that I cooked up, I forgot who it was. If whoever lose, the guy that's the knockout artist, he can bounce back faster because people still gonna tune in because they always the threat of a knockout, bro. But I appreciate you coming up, man. You can either hop off or you can stay around. I got like 4 people in the back. I'm about to open up the panel for like 15 minutes, and then I'm out of here. So you can stay or you can go, bro. Whatever you want to do, man. It's up to you. But shout out to
KO.
Already, bro. Shout out to Omega Red becoming a member for 12 months. He said, watch your language, little dude. There's children watching. He posted that shit a long time ago. He wasn't talking about A1. A1 came up here like a man. You feel me? Shout out to Matty Yoel with the 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He just showing love and support. I appreciate you, Matty. All right. Got a few more minutes, man. Let me get this off of here, bro. I didn't even get. I get tomorrow. I'm gonna cook on the shit that I wanted to cook on because I'm glad people came up here. But I wanted to talk on what Ellaby said about Keith Thurman beating Tim Tszyu, Bud Crawford. Why Bud Crawford really wants to fight Canelo. Bob Arum telling Shakur Stevenson to be patient. Teofimo said Superreal Matias is ducking him. Teofimo Sr. talking about Rolly and Pitbull wants the winner. He wants the winner of Rolly and Pitbull. He don't want Devin Haney. Something that Bill Haney said. Devin Haney and Conor being in the UK. I had a lot of shit I wanted to talk about, but people actually came for smoke, so I appreciate y'all, man. Let me Let me fix this, and then I'll let everybody up, and we got a few more minutes that we can go. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. All right, man. Panel is open. I ain't doing no opening statements or nothing. I got like 15, 20 minutes, man. Now go ahead and get your bars off, man. Cook on whatever I want to cook on. What's up, Mastermind?
Hey, knockout boxing, man. Oh my God, man. I see you out here in these streets going viral. I seen you go viral the other day. Did you see that?
Nah, what you talking about, bro?
Shakur Stevenson.
Oh, the interview?
Man, that was
you over there, yeah, that was fun. That was good. That was a good time.
Yeah, you hit him with an overhand. You hit him with that reel. Now they talking about Knockout got the best boxing channel on the internet. You hear me? Now you got to hit him.
I appreciate the compliments, but it's been that. It's been
that, but I'm saying now you getting to him. Now you got him in the flesh. You got him. Now you got him hitting him with the real facts. And like you said, what make you the number one fan is I'm not scared to go at my favorite fighter. That's what make you number one. Because
don't tell them that they swear I don't. They swear that I don't I don't go at Tank. They swear I don't criticize.
Combinations, uppercuts. Hey, but look, I'm gonna tell them like this. This how it really go. Dang, I like Tank not fighting Devin. Devin is Trinidad. Hold on. Let me tell you. Devin is Felix Trinidad, and Tank Davis is Floyd Mayweather. Trinidad got too big. Mayweather and Trinidad never could fight, but they both had great careers, illustrious careers. So Devin will still accomplish. I think Tank could jump over Devin and beat a guy like Danny Garcia at 154. So you can still jump over guys and still be great. They don't have to fight each other. What they got to fight each other for? They ain't the only two people out here. They ain't the only two people out here. Y'all obsessed with them fighting each other when there's plenty of other people they could fight. What about a new way? Tank Davis, great fight. Yeah.
Somebody else jump in here after I catch the super chat. Shout out to Dragon's Assassin with the 2-piece. He say knockout with the Merkage, fatality, salute. You know, we be working, bro. We be working. We be trying to do our thing, man. Just, talking a little boxing. Y'all go ahead, bro. I ain't got too much more to say. I've been going all night. So the panel is open for y'all, man. Somebody hop in, bro.
Hey, knockout.
Yeah, who did?
It's D-Block.
What up?
Yeah, I've been waiting. I didn't get that smoke, my brother.
Well, I'm getting off in a few minutes. I'll be live tomorrow, though.
Also, it's okay. Can I say my piece, or we good?
Yeah, everybody. It's an open panel, man. What's up?
Hell yeah. So when you said it's inevitable, D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore, facts. So when you said when ESPN and you said they tried to do something to us, so are you a PBC fan?
What are you talking about?
When you said the Wilder, the third fight.
I said they tried to do Wilder dirty.
No. You said us.
Well, I misspoke. I didn't mean us. I meant Wilder and his team.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you were a PBC fan. I was like,
I mean, you can't possibly think I'm a PBC fan. I cover all fights.
Okay, good. That's the only understanding that I wanted to get from there.
Hey, shout out to Dondrick them and Truth. Hey, Truth, Key Alexandra. Do I just cover the PBC or do I cover all fights? I need somebody in the chat to let me know if I cover only the PBC or if I cover all the fights.
We know you cover all the fights, but just when it gets to this Tank, you get extra sensitive.
PBC, but it's okay. Look, this is the way it is. This is the way it is. So the PBC, we already know they're Amazon Prime. Steven Espinosa just said that that Amazon ain't providing nothing. It's the PBC. And you already know that press conference was shit. That pay-per-view ain't gonna do no numbers. We already know the outcome of the fight. And we talking about Tank Davis. We talking about Tank Davis that his leftovers gonna fight on a co-main event that the pay-per-view is gonna be trash. So is that what Tank Davis is? Trash? Is that what he is? Knockout?
Tank Davis is not trash, but I will ask you for a reference to where you said Steven Espinosa said the Amazon Prime isn't putting up anything.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. It was on Fight Hype, and somebody else had it. So I'm gonna send it to you.
The Fight Hype Steven Espinosa interview.
I'll find it. And I'll give it to you.
No, I'm gonna find it right now.
All right, or Fight Hub. Go under Fight Hub.
Fight Hub, because I watch all that shit. I don't remember him saying that Amazon wasn't putting up no money.
It's all good with me.
But go ahead, keep cooking.
So at the end of the day, like I say, you want to defend and protect somebody that's called Tank Davis, and you say that he brings certain aspect of people casuals. He's from the street, but he bought a block and they burned it down. His own people. That tells you something right there. There's no more. It's over. The protection plan is done. We already know that Miller City ain't over there with Rise Podcast no more because he said that Tank Davis is a choreographed fighter. Facts. With Bill Haney. Facts. So we already know what he is. He's a choreographed fighter, right? The mistake that they had with Adrian Broner fighting Maidana, and look what happened to them. They wanted Broner to be a pay-per-view star. He took a challenge. He got his ass whooped. And guess what? Keep on asking for these bum-ass fights that you want. Because it looks like that's what you want. That Tank Davis could fight anybody. Let him keep on fighting bums. And there's going to be a Buster Douglas there, like you mentioned Mike Tyson's name. Mike Tyson is mentioned because he was the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world with custom motto, boxing legacy. He could fight anybody because he earned it. Tank Davis hasn't earned shit. Facts.
Hey, can I jump in though? Knockout, salute to you, bro.
Yeah,
My
go
dog.
ahead.
You said, hey,
Yeah,
who is that? Who is that just talking?
That was D Block talking.
Hey, D Block. So right after, so while you saying that, also Mill City, because actually Bill was trying to push a narrative. Right after he said that, he said also Devin Haney's career is choreographed as well. Did he not?
Facts.
Okay, so don't try to
hold on.
Don't try to spin that shit. Don't try to spin that shit. Tell the whole thing.
Keep on talking.
But he's from
You can't do it like me, baby. Facts.
Come on, man. That nigga was fishing for a narrative and he put it out. He actually, Mill City. Hey, Mill City actually got a video that said Bill was fishing for a narrative.
And guess
Stop
what?
it, bro.
And guess
Devin
what?
Haney Hall of Fame bound already.
Guess what? Dante Boxing just came out. He was depicting every view of it, and he knows what's up. All right?
Oh, you talking about all the you talking about Pro Devin? You talking about Pro Devin Haney channels, right? Pro Devin Haney channels, right?
Guess what? Miller City, he ain't with Rise Podcast no more.
Hey man, shout out Night Rider 16 becoming a member to the channel. Shout out my homie Night Rider, and shout out Key Alexander with the 2-piece in the Super J. Says D Block, you have a tank tatted on you, so hush.
No, that don't mean shit.
How it done? You got a whole nigga name on you. What you talking about?
Knockout said Devin Haney going to the Hall of Fame.
For sure, he is. We can't take that away from him.
100%.
That's all. Hey, that's all we had to hear right there. That's the end of the story right there.
Bro, listen.
Not to interrupt y'all.
Hey, listen, I ain't even saying this. Hey, listen, I ain't even saying this just because Knockout right here, bro. But listen, he don't discredit Devin, bro. He just literally call out them lies and shit that they be pushing, bro, trying to spin a narrative. Stop doing that shit. Just keep it a buck.
What lies?
Just keep it a buck, bro.
What lies? I'll keep it a buck. I'll keep it a buck. You know why? You know why?
You know what? I'm gonna let y'all go, bro. I've been going.
You know why? You know why I keep it a buck? Because Tank Davis has never been.
You don't. You already discredited yourself.
You spit your flow. Let me spit my flow.
Go ahead.
So Tank Davis has never met any other competitor. He already sparred him. All right, at a young ass age. Devin Haney has a better resume. He's fought tougher competition. And guess what? For the first time ever, the Zone and the Saudis, Devin Haney can go fight in Saudi against Matias, he can fight against anybody, and they're gonna give him bread.
So why is he asking? Hold on. I don't want to jump in here, but I had to. So why is Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia? Why is Devin asking Ryan to send him an offer instead of just going to the Saudis?
At the end of the day, they're their own promotional company.
There we go.
They're their own promotional company.
I need you to answer the question. If they want Devin over there so bad, why won't he just ask the Saudis for the money?
Okay, why you gotta say it? But let them stand on their own square.
They got.
Ain't no nigga gonna save me, bro.
They got the Zone. Oh, you gonna let me talk or not?
Go ahead, fam. I was asking a question.
They got the Zone. They got Eddie Hearn. They got Saudi money. You don't know where the fight's gonna be with Ryan Garcia. Facts. You don't know. We can all talk and speculate. At the end of the day, They got money. Something that
Ain't
Tank Davis
nobody
never
speculating.
had against
Devin
Cruz.
Haney tweeted directly at Ryan Garcia and said, Ryan Garcia, can you please tell Oscar to send me a real offer?
At the end of the day, they're doing their own thing. We can't be a negotiating
What do you
table.
mean they doing their own thing? If
Listen,
Devin Haney, if they got the bag
KO,
for Devin, they got the
KO,
bag for Devin.
KO, are you a
Tank,
Right?
negotiator?
Tank in the corner.
KO, are you a negotiator?
Yes.
Have you been in the negotiation with boxers?
No.
Okay, so we can't speculate. At the end of the day, you don't have
I
experience
can
with that.
because I'm
Okay?
qualified to. I've been negotiating contracts for
No,
15
We
years.
talking about boxing.
A
Boxing,
contract
my
is a
brother.
contract. Leverage is leverage. Power is power. You'd understand that if you did real business.
No, that's okay. You
15
do real business.
years.
At the end of the day,
15 years I've been negotiating $100,000 worth of contracts. I ain't gonna tell you what I do for a living, but I really, if you can't tell, I think most people can tell from the live streams and the videos, but I really do big time business for a living, bro.
Well,
This
that's
So
is
what's
just
good.
Tank
But you're
stock
not a
right
boxer.
now?
You don't deal with boxing,
What's
this
bro.
is
Tank
only
stock right now?
this is only about 25% of my energy is running this boxing channel.
I know,
75%
but what's Tank stock right now?
of my energy goes to my daytime job. So can you imagine how good I am at that, bro?
You do you, my brother.
Real money.
You,
That's real money
but
right
not
there.
boxing.
Six figures.
But not
Yes,
boxing.
I negotiate contracts. Yes.
But not boxing. Not
Hey,
boxing.
is Tank
Same
gonna fight
thing.
twice this
Boxing
year?
ain't rocket science, homeboy. It's
Boxing is
not.
money. Money is boxing.
Boxing ain't nothing but business without rules, bro.
Thank you.
That's
Is
all it
Tank
is.
Same
fight?
thing.
That's where you
It's
lot
just
failed, and
business.
that's where
It's
you lot
just
failed.
all it
You
is
failed.
is a business that's struggling so bad with its product. Since you want me to talk some real shit to you, all it is a business that's struggling so bad with its product that money means even more in it. That's why money talks so much in boxing, because the product is so trash. Because you don't get the fights that you want. So the motherfuckers that can actually bring in money have leverage that they shouldn't have. That's why niggas like Canelo can tell you the size of the ring, what gloves you're gonna wear, bring you up 2 weight classes, get a whole bunch of money to fight you,
Where
because
you
ain't
think
nobody
Tank landed from?
And
That's a real
Canelo ain't
cash
fighting
cow.
nobody.
that
That's
shit
a
don't
real
happen in
cash
other
cow right
sports
there.
because everybody getting money. That shit don't happen
Wait,
in
did
other
someone
sports
just say
because
Canelo
everybody
fought
If you know the
nobody?
sport,
What?
yourself, don't come talk
That's
about
why
Canelo like he's
Canelo ain't
fighting.
fighting Benavidez because of the money.
yeah,
He too rich to fight that boy.
because
You don't
money
have to fight
talks.
Benavidez. You don't have to fight
Canelo's
Benavidez.
fought almost everybody. Well, what the
That's what I'm
fuck?
saying.
No,
You're
ain't
just
no
Man,
almost
you're just
everybody.
talking
He
man.
about. You're
ducked
talking
there
about
almost
Tank
everybody.
fought
That's what he
nobody.
Oh,
did.
yeah, you're
Knockout.
Nah,
You
you're
did ducking as well,
bullshitting
fam.
now.
David
Dude,
Benavidez got
talking
ducked.
about
Yeah,
how many
call a
weak
spade a
that
spade.
push in that bitch.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you been at, bro?
Me. Yeah, it's me. It's me. I've been around.
Where
I
you
told you, knockout.
been, bro?
I've been. You see me in your
You
comments, bro. You
don't fuck
see
with the
me. You
boy no
see
more.
me.
That fucked up, bro.
Yeah. What are you talking about? You see me. What are you talking about? You see me in your
Fucked up,
comments.
bro.
You see me. You
Nah,
see me in your comments.
Bro,
You
you
see
don't
me.
even
Watch
fuck
your
with me
videos.
no more, bro.
What are you
I
talking
ain't
about?
seen you on the live stream since last year, bro.
Oh no. That's no. That's
That's
obviously.
fucked
I
up,
told
bro.
you. I told you. Like you were just talking about your business and your acumen. You get me. As a man, you have to be making sure you're doing certain things. You get me. So I don't have that much time to. You know what I'm saying? Parlay. You know what I'm saying? But I've been willing to pick a
nah,
bone with you, knockout.
this
I've been
guy,
willing
nah,
to pick
bro.
a bone with you, knockout. I've been willing to pick a mad bone with you. But
Hold
obviously,
up.
you ain't got too long. You know
Who
what I'm
is
saying?
Tank's next opponent? That's all I want to know.
Canelo
They,
I
been
don't
ducking
know.
David Benavidez since
I
he was
don't.
born.
Nobody
Man,
knows. But
stop it, bro.
if
I
you
ain't gonna
asking
lie
me,
to you, bro. You
if
talking
you
so
asking me to
Bullshit.
much,
guess,
nigga.
hold
Stop,
on a second, because whoever asked that, if you ask me to guess, it's
bro.
gonna be Frank Martin
Hold up.
or Jose Rayo Valenzuela, or they're gonna throw a curveball and it's gonna be a Manny Pacquiao fight. Two of those three fights are absolute trash. The Manny Pacquiao fight is trash in the ring, but it do good business. The Jose Rayo Valenzuela fight does good business, but it's trash in the ring. The Frank Martin fight is a good fight. Those are the three fights you probably gonna get. One of them three, bro.
But
so
why don't we know?
why can't we get Shakur Stevenson? Why can't we get Devin Haney?
Because Shakur Stevenson is in the last fight of his deal with Top Rank. That fight ain't happening, bro. They gonna wait if they gonna wait for Shakur to be free, just like they waited for Bud to be free, and they gonna try to deal with him directly, so Bob Arum can't get no money off of him.
So what happened to Coach
Shakur
Kenny flipping?
retired
So what
from
happened to Coach
boxing.
Kenny flipping that coin? What happened to the flipping that coin, saying, "Oh, Shakur's next, Devin's next"? What happened to that?
You talking about Kenny Ellis, who's an assistant trainer
Yep.
who don't do none of Tank Davis business?
He talks
Check.
to him more than he talks to him
Come on,
more than
bro.
we do. He talks to him
Come on,
more
bro.
than we do.
It
Shakur
don't
left
matter.
the boxing game.
He ain't at the negotiation table. He ain't making Tank moves,
Man,
bro.
that retirement shit is bullshit. I
That's
ain't gonna
like Mickey Bay coming on this bitch telling you what Devin Haney gonna do, bro.
No,
Like,
Hey,
it's not.
KO.
No, it's not. No,
KO.
it ain't. No, it
yes, it
ain't.
is.
KO. No, it's not.
Mickey Bay is an assistant trainer over there. He's in Devin team, but he don't dictate shit. He just there to help Devin train and help Devin do. Devin gonna choose what the fuck he do, bro. It ain't. Like, I gotta stop that shit, bro. Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis don't have no say so in who move in Tank career. That's gonna be motherfucking Al Heyman and Tank Davis himself. They told you, and they
KO.
told you as
Al
much.
Heyman. Tank Davis said that he's his own boss. Tank Davis said that the training wheels have come off. Now we talk about Al Heyman.
Al Heyman is his manager, and Tank Davis will decide who he fights, and Al Heyman will make it happen. I'm saying Kenny Ellis and Calvin Ford, they ain't at the negotiation table.
Hold on.
Yep, just like Canelo Alvarez.
Just like Mickey Bay ain't gonna tell Mickey Bay ain't gonna tell Devin who he about to fight. Shakur Stevenson, granddaddy, ain't making no fights for him. Like that ain't their job, bro.
You can't compare Mickey Bay, man. Mickey Bay wasn't there with Devin Haney. He was a professional when Devin Haney was still fighting.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Kenny Ellis has been there from the beginning.
Is an assistant trainer. If you're depending on an assistant trainer to tell you what a fighter is about to do, that's like Bernie the Boxer telling you what the fuck Bud about to do.
Yes, and Bernie the Boxer has a great
And that motherfucker been wrong every step of the way. Did he tell you that Bud was about to fight David Avenesian? Fuck no. So stop that shit, bro.
No, you can't compare Bernie the Boxer and those guys to Coach Kenny Ellis.
Didn't he tell all of y'all, all of you people that go over there and talk all that shit, didn't he tell all of y'all to get the tickets? The champ said the fight is done. Get the tickets. The fight is done. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, November, and then Bud turned around and announced fucking Avenesian. These motherfuckers assistant trainers don't know shit, bro.
But why can't Tank act like Earl?
Because we ain't giving up. That shit was dumb.
Because what Earl did was
Earl believed in himself, though.
Y'all believe that shit?
Because
Earl believed in himself, though.
Earl Spence wanted to fight Terrence Crawford so bad, he went against good business to make the fight happen. That's not happening again.
What do you mean he went against?
But he believed in it. He believed in himself.
No count. What do you mean?
He gave up
on
his inside leverage,
He
bro.
made the most money in his
I understand that because he believed in himself.
He made money that
he gave up a side.
That's not happening.
But regardless, he believed in himself.
Excuse me,
Canelo and Tank run this boxing shit. They ain't fight nobody they don't want to fight.
Hold on a second. So did Bud not
Great push.
believe in himself by asking for shit that the number say he shouldn't ask for? Is that what you think?
I'm talking about Bud asked for every fucking thing and then the man still gave it to him.
So did Bud believe in himself by asking for those things?
What do you mean Bud believe in himself? Of course he did.
So hold on a second. Let's attack it. If y'all want to attack it, let's attack it. So Bud Crawford is asking for things that the numbers say that he don't deserve, and he believes in himself.
And he got them.
It's giving things to Bud Crawford that the numbers say Bud Crawford doesn't deserve, and he believes in himself too. Those things can't.
But how? Wait. Again. How are you sitting up there saying he don't deserve it? You are you to say he don't deserve this?
Y'all like to be bullshit, bro.
No count. Who are we to say what he deserves? Who are we
I'm
to
just
say what he
saying,
deserves?
you talking about something. You talking
about say what he deserves, bro.
I'm talking about facts.
There are real dollar signs. There are real business things.
I'm not talking about nothing else.
There's real things like money and business that decide what you're worth. And if you ask for something that's outside of what the numbers say, yeah, you're trying to negotiate, but you ain't really worth the shit you negotiate. If you get it, you get it. No problem. But what you're asking for,
you can't say no problem because you got it.
So Earl Spence had better numbers, but he said, no problem, I'll give you more money. Earl Spence had better numbers, but he said, no problem, we can flip a coin to see who walk out last. Tank Davis is not going to do that shit. That's some shit.
Okay then.
So
at least you said that. If Earl Spence and Bud Crawford,
at least you said that.
Let
me ask y'all something. If Earl Spence and Bud Crawford did not happen, and it's because Earl didn't agree to the coin toss, whose fault was it?
That's Earl Spence's fault.
It would be It would be motherfucking Bud.
Earl Spence's fault.
Okay, so
he said he wants to be undisputed, right? He said he wants to be undisputed, right? So
but asking all them crazy ass demands, Earl still stood on his square and said, "I'm still fighting this man no matter what, because I believe in myself."
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
And Tank ain't doing that. Tank ain't doing that.
And
Tank's
then the whole
defending.
point about it is, no
Knockout.
matter, no matter. Hold on. I'm about to hold on. I finish. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I
Does the nigga
finish?
that's asking for crazy ass shit believe in himself, Leon?
I'm talking about it's what you negotiate,
The
right?
nigga that's asking for crazy ass shit believe in himself.
It's
Yes or
what you
no?
negotiate.
Oh, okay. It's what you negotiate. But the nigga that actually got the power to
But
negotiate.
the nigga that had the power, said there ain't no power. We gotta fight.
So hold on, knockout. So knockout.
All y'all
So the
crazy.
50, so the 50 million,
Hey,
hedge
KO, let me
fund.
say something though, real quick.
Hold on, the 50
Yeah,
million hedge fund
go ahead,
knockout.
bro.
The
I
50
gotta
million.
wrap the show anyway.
So knockout. The 50 million hedge fund. The 50 million hedge fund that Terence Crawford was talking about. The person that was offering that money, what did they think that Bud was worth that money or what?
Man, that was
you talking about that monopoly money?
No, you can't. You have no evidence of it being monopoly money. Do you
You
have
have
evidence
no
of it being
evidence of it
monopoly
being
money?
real.
Exactly.
I do have evidence.
Hey, but look though.
Okay. Can you give me the evidence of it not being real, please?
The fact that he was acting like it was from a drug dealer and wouldn't tell them where the fuck the money was coming from.
So you have no evidence again. You have no evidence
The
again.
fact that when he came back to the table, that shit disappeared and he didn't have it in his back pocket no more. That's my evidence.
No. See, that's.
Hey, KO, let me say something though.
You gotta do
Shit
better.
Let me get something off
You
real
ain't
quick.
had a 50 million no more when you came back to the table, homeboy. That shit
Wait.
disappeared.
Who said you didn't have it? Who said you didn't have the 50
Bullet,
million?
go ahead and say what you gotta say. I gotta let my homie Bullet
Hey, but look
talk.
though.
Bullet, close the show, bro.
Hey, but, man, for one, you already know
Knockout
peace
don't
and
want that
blessings
work
to
from
everybody on the panel, man. God bless everybody up here. You know, we talk shit, but it is what it is. It's all respect and love.
Yep,
But
for sure.
I'm surprised I ain't hear nobody talk about how Keyshawn Davis and T.O. had that little side conversation, and Keyshawn exposed him and said that T.O. asked him not to call him out of some crazy shit like that, and then
Yeah,
T.O.
he
was
ain't said
looking
nothing. I ain't
crazy
know
and started smiling and giggling.
Man, hopefully I can get to it tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I got all the smoke I was looking for today.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, knockout. You didn't get all the smoke you was looking for. No, you didn't.
All you
Those
gotta
guys
do,
ain't gonna
Tio
press you the
ain't
same way
gonna
I'm
talk
gonna
shit.
press
I ain't
you.
gonna lie to you.
But look,
Them
man,
guys
I ain't
ain't
gonna lie
gonna
to you,
press you
fam.
the same way
KO
I'm
been
gonna
up
press
here
you, knockout.
all day. We could have, y'all could have been hit the link though.
You know I'm always looking for you, knockout.
I don't
You know I'm
have
always
no
looking
more
for you,
time,
knockout.
bro. I don't have
Niggas
no
hit
more
the
time.
link when it's too late and shit,
I'll
man.
be
Watch
live.
out.
I'll be live tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow, you
Y'all
know I'm
can
looking
come
for you,
through.
boy. You know I'm looking for you.
I'll be live tomorrow night. Everybody can come through if you want to. We'll be
And I bet
talking
he don't
boxing.
show up.
But shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all coming up. Shout out to my wife, Miss KO. Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the super chat. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And we'll be back live tomorrow night at 7:30. I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace out.
For sure.